Hello, everybody. It is SvenStreams. Can you hear me? Please press 1 in the chat if you can. Hear me? Can you hear me? We got Damas. He's here. What up, Damas? We got TK, Enzo, Mo, Artie, Helgi, Tony, Lord Matthew Luke. Look, they're all here. Ken's here. Mike Inks, Alfonso Riley, Fun OK, No Upper Lobe Man, Zach, Chris. Look, everybody's here almost. We need a few more people in here. Please go tell your friends. Do not forget to press the like button. And if you're listening to this at a later date, leave a comment as well. And of course, the bell notification. How could you forget? Hit the bell notification button. Jest Curses is also here. Furby Cloaca is here. Oh my, Tenkage. All right, we're about to get started. 10-ish minutes. About. Winston's here. Bacon Quagga is here. Fuck yeah, dude. We're doing it. We're basically doing it is what I'm thinking. All right, I'm going to go grab a beer. I'm back. I'm drinking again. We're doing it. Yeah? Okay. All right. We got some Dilly gaffs going into Chizat. I haven't heard that song in a while. Can I find it? Can I find it in time? What is this? Why is it so bad? Do I look like I give a fuck? That's a very bad quality. Oh, here it is. Kevin Bloody Wilson. There he is. Shout outs.
How you going, Perth?
Hey.
I'm the sort of bloke that'd like to think that if I could go back in time, Banjo and Henry and even Ned Kelly would all be good mates of mine. Because they're piss pots,
Ned Kelly.
Outlaws, and I can relate to that. And I can relate to their attitude too in a word, dilly gaff.
Hey.
That's spelled
D-I-L-L-I-D-A-F, dilly gaff. And it goes a little bit something like this.
Do I look like I give a fuck, dilly gaff? Am I being direct enough, dilly gaff?
Hey!
Just another way of saying I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass, mate. Do I look like
I give a fuck, dilly gaff? Hey!
Do I look like I give a fuck, dilly gaff? Excellent!
Hey, Ash, are you here?
Stress relief made easy. It's simple and it works. Just say
Ash really doesn't eat dilly gaffs. Ash, are you here with me? Dilly gaff. Diddle-diddling.
Hello.
Hey, are you ready to rock and frickin' roll? What do you think?
Hell yeah. Let's go.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Fuck it. I'm rusty. I don't know how to press any of these buttons. 3, 2. Here we go. 1, 3, 2, 1, go. Direct enough. Dilly gaff. Diddle-diddly. It is me. It is Ash. We are back for another blast. Right? You can hear the song?
Yeah.
All right, here we are, guys. Okay, let's turn this off. Jesus Louise. Oof.
Yo,
okay. I don't know how any of the buttons work. Chat, before we get started, could you please let us know whether you can hear both of us properly? Ash and I had a little bit of an issue. I think my speakers is busted. My speakers are busted. Yeah, while I was gone visiting the United States of America, everything broke in my office, it seems, out of nowhere. Look, everybody's...
Your wife just came in and started smashing everything up so you couldn't draw anymore.
I think she cleaned everything, and that might have broken everything. You know what I'm saying?
Just wiping it down with water.
Yes, that's why I never cleaned my office. My office is like, there's sludge everywhere. My wife did send me a message while I was in the United States. She says, look what I found under your mini fridge. And it was a rotting sausage. So, you know, I'm glad Sven's websites were down to. It looks good to me. I didn't hear anything. By the way, if there's anything wrong with the website stuff, please go to the Discord server and leave a little message in the tech support thing. Because first I hear of this. First I heard about my website being down. I thought everything was cool. That everything was chill.
No, everything went wrong while you were gone.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. So much things went wrong. Well, so for those of you who don't know, I went to the United States to attend the Bell County Comic Con with the wonderful Chris and JT, my buddies, my friends. They helped me out. Couldn't have done it without them. And then, yeah, everything went downhill from there when I had to travel back. Should we watch some of the videos first? Some of the cool videos? Look, I was in Texas here.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at
They're
this.
saying I'm a little low.
You're a little low.
Yeah.
All right, I can fix that. If you talk right now, let's see if this is proper.
Oh, well, does this sound like a good volume?
Guys, is this much better or no? Sven, I lost my email for the website. Please help me right now. Yeah, it's not the right, not the opportune moment. Please go to the Discord. There's a tech help center there for you guys to post your messages if there's like a little tech issue with the website or stuff like that. All right, I'm getting a 1 here. That's pretty cool. No upper lobe, man. Love that guy. Yeah,
everyone's saying it sounds lovely.
Yeah, it sounds lovely. Look, this is me. It was really hot. It was like coming back to Bali. It was like, oh my God, I can get a breather. And this is a tropical island. Okay. Yes. Dude, it's scorching fucking hot. Unbearable. I could not live there. Look at this. Sucking a horse cag. Look at this.
JT take you shooting.
Huh?
JT take you shooting.
Well, JT and Chris, yeah, they took me shooting.
Yeah, man. Cool.
I basically was the best one. I had a great shot. I never missed a target once. Pure bullseye action. You know what I'm saying?
Just a natural
talent. JT gave me he told me a factoid. I don't know if it's true. But he said you could use this as an excuse. Drinking a beer or two, a couple of beers. Actually, drinking beers has been banned by like target shooting sports in the Olympics because it makes you a better aim. Apparently, did you know that?
That's crazy. Yeah, what's that? Drinking those makes you a better aim.
Yeah, drinking like a couple, not like 50 beers, but like 2 or 3 beers makes you like.
Yeah. And
I can kind of see it because you lose your inhibitions, your doubts. You're just like, you know what?
Yeah, when we used to play snooker, that used to happen all the time. I'd get about 2 pints in, and suddenly I'm like Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah,
smash them all in.
I wonder, is beer banned for like snooker and darts? I doubt it.
They used to drink all time when they used to play snooker, like on TV and stuff. But then, yeah, they'd get banned. They're not allowed to do it anymore.
It did get banned.
Yeah, that you can't drink anymore while you do it, or smoke.
Oh,
They used to
man.
sit next to the table drinking and smoking on TV.
Right?
It's cool as fuck.
I remember like watching darts on TV, and they were just drinking pints in between throws.
Yeah, man.
But I guess
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
that's cool.
I guess it makes you a better aim, so it's like performance-enhancing drugs, basically. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if that's true, but this is me shooting a revolver, a very long one. Splagao! Ooh! I love it. I'm gonna join a gun club, I think.
It's actually fun then to shoot a gun.
Shooting guns is really amazingly fun. I fucking loved it. And I love the revolver too. To switch the bullets ching out of the revolver, that's even more fun for me. I guess it's less practical when there's a home invader to load up a revolver.
It makes you feel like a cowboy.
Yeah, it makes you feel like Revolver Ocelot. It's fucking awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna join a gun club and I'm gonna shoot some things. I think I'm gonna be shooting more often. It is awesome. It rules.
Can you do it in Bali?
Huh? Yeah, you can. You can join clubs here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can join clubs.
Can you get a gun if you want one?
I think you could, if you can prove that you're like into like the sports of it and stuff like that. You could eventually work your way up to getting a permit or something like that. Yeah.
Got you.
Alfonso Riley says Dutch get darts. LOL. They got UK TV for free. Yes. I mean, I think wasn't like one of the best dart fat fuck retards darters. He was like he was a Dutch guy, I think, like back in like the 2000s.
Yeah, maybe.
I forget what
I've never really known much about darts.
Sucks. Fucking blows. But
Boring
anyways,
to watch.
So I was in the United States, and then when I had to get back, everything went wrong for me because I spoiler alert, I flew back to Bali. It took me 74 hours to get back home.
Fucking hell.
74 hours of traveling.
Did you
still not
sleep
recovered.
all during that time?
Here's the fucking goddamn problem. So look, I missed or they canceled one of the flights, which therefore I got stranded in fucking Japan. You'd think that's nice. You're like, oh look, you're in Japan. They provided a hotel for me and stuff like that. But here's the thing. You're on a timer. You're on the clock, right? It's not like, relax.
Right.
It's like tomorrow at this hour, you need to be through security, through all this chaos again, and you need to be at that gate at this certain time. So you feel like so you can't sleep. It's just like I'm laying in that bed. I woke up in a panic attack, looking around like, where am I? Where am I? You know what I'm saying? It's not relaxing at all. It fucking sucks. But I did get to take a dump on the heated Japanese toilet, which was kind of cool.
That's nice. But like 24 hours you had to spend just in a room by yourself, just killing time.
Yes. No, but look, we're going too quick here because here's what happened. So it's funny because like JT and Chris, they dropped me off in like Dallas, Texas at the airport. Hey, goodbye, see you later. And then by the time I messaged them, hey, I'm home, they had spent 2 full work days. They had reunited with their families. They had watched a couple of they had lived a whole life by the time I got back home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in Dallas. I'm in Dallas, and I had to go from Dallas to San Francisco, from San Francisco to fucking Japan, from Japan to Jakarta, from Jakarta to Bali. Okay.
Oh my
Horrible.
God. What did it cost you like £5? Were you just trying to save money? Like
no, that's the only way to do it. Dude, trust me, if there was a direct flight, I would have paid $1,000 extra to do that. But this was the fastest route. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So,
yeah, man.
So while I'm in Dallas, and can everybody hear me properly? I'm still half panicked that everything's not working from our test. I hope they can hear me properly. But and you have the chat in front of you too? You got the chat up in front of you?
Reading everyone's saying ha 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 wild.
Ha fun, ha ha funny. Okay, so I'm in Dallas, Texas, and what happens is, your flight has been delayed by 1 hour. So now what happens is my entire itinerary going forward collapses. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I have a 1 hour layover in San Francisco, so I'm going to end up missing that flight, which means I end up missing the flight in Jakarta, which everything's fucked. Okay, so what are you going to do? What am I going to do? I'm at the airport. I have 2 hours before this flight, this late flight comes. What am I going to do? I have to go talk to customer service to ask them to reroute me or to do something to fix this. Okay, I need to get a different flight either to San Francisco or to Japan directly. Now, I don't know if you guys have been to the United States of America. Don't know if you guys are familiar. Okay, let's put a pin in this real quick. You remind me, we're going to go back to me having to do with American Airlines customer service at the airport, okay?
Yeah.
First and foremost,
by the way, they would just turn me down a bit.
You're a little loud, okay. So, yeah, we need to find a delicate balance here with Ashley. I think this is good. If you talk a little bit, let's see.
Okay, is everyone happy now? Is this good?
Yeah, let's see if that's good. Hopefully it is. Ash is Boston for a pint, mate. Are you having a little drink, Ashley? I'm having a drink.
Yeah, I'm like 5 cans down, but that's about 6.
Yeah, nice. All right, it sounds better. All right, so first and foremost, this. As you're traveling from country to country, rapid fire within the span of like a day, the contrast is ever more present, all right? So I'm on Jakarta Airlines. All the stewardesses are pipsqueak thin, beautiful Asian ladies in their fucking in their, you see where this is going, in like a traditional patterned batik garb, right? And then whenever you land somewhere or you take off, you have like a little promo video on your in-flight screen, you know, that tells you the safety and stuff like that. But also, it just shows you, hey, look, it's hey, Jakarta Airlines. Oh, try the coffee. So you see like their coffee, you see the rice fields, cultural promo video. Okay. Then I get on Japan Airlines. Very similar experience. Extremely nice. All the stewardesses are thin women, beautiful specimens. You know what I'm saying? They're nice.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? You have a little on-screen video. It goes, dong, yo, dong, 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 dong. You see a guy, he does like a calligraphy montage, a guy making a matcha coffee. You know what I'm saying? Bamboo forests, temples, stuff like that. Then you get to the United States. Yeah, then you get to the United States. You know what the United States is? There's because here's the thing. So you land, and this hype video is supposed to get you excited. Like, look, we're here. The long journey. You're here. You're in Japan. Look, here's all the beautiful things you're about to experience in this country, right? Then you land in the United States. The video is just this corporate horseshit. You don't see an American flag. You don't see a hamburger or an eagle or anything. It's still at the airport. So you just see concrete everywhere. And then you see just the flight crew, which is just a bunch of mystery meat, brown people and black people and Indians and Chinese. It basically feels like, oh, look, you arrived in like the Star Wars cantina, but even less interesting. It's just like a bunch of freaks in like a concrete field, a concrete parking lot. And it's like, here with United, we really would like to love to welcome you. And they finish each other's sentences, and it's like a funny black guy. And it's just like miserable. You just feel miserable. Yeah. And then when you
it tears away the culture, doesn't it? The more multiculturalism you have.
There's nothing.
Of any culture, it's nothing, is it? It's just
no. And especially when you're hopping from one cultured experience to the next, the contrast is so great. Because here's the stewardesses in the American Airlines flight. It was like a Jim Henson monster experience Muppet show, okay? Giant, big, fat, 65-year-old rotting, like, special effects Muppet. It's like, she's going through the aisle like this. They're all mean. They're all mean and horrible. There's like a gay guy with like a buzz cut, a blonde bleached buzz cut, 2 little earrings. Like, oh my god! Ah! It's like, wow, dude, I really don't want to be here in this place. It's
like flying to an insane asylum.
Yeah, like a mental asylum. Yes.
Inmate.
Yes. Yeah. And it sucked, dude. And then when you got even in Texas, you landed at the airport, all the advertisement is like diversity everywhere. The TSA, everything is diversity. It doesn't feel like you're any. There's no celebration of any cultural elements or pride or anything like that. What's being celebrated is diversity for the sake of it. So it's just concrete and people, diverse people in uniforms, in corporate uniforms, like corporate diversity, globalism. That's America. That's what you feel when you get to America.
It's where nobody fits in because there's nowhere to fit in.
Yes.
It's all just everything.
Yeah. Well, but I will say this, obviously, when you get to Texas and stuff like that, they still have the culture there, but it's just like these institutions.
Yeah, no.
They don't really celebrate, what they got. But so, okay, we're switching back to me. My flight is delayed. All right. So I have to, or my flight is delayed and my entire itinerary is about to topple like a bunch of dominoes. Okay. I'm not going to be home. It's going to cost me thousands of dollars. Okay. So I go to the American Airlines customer service. Now, Ashley, what do you think is sitting behind that desk?
What do I think of what, sorry?
American Airlines customer service. I arrived there. Who do you think's sitting behind that desk?
Really, I can only imagine it's a really friendly person who looks nice on the eye.
Ready to help, yeah, has the wits about them. No, yes, Quenisha, exactly, Shane from Brussels. Quenisha and Bequeefa, they were sitting there. Now, as I'm standing in line for Bequeefa and Manifa, I'm like, I'm in goddamn trouble. Because there's nothing up there. There's no marbles. There's nothing behind the eyes. They might as well I'd rather talk to a computer than this, okay?
Yeah. Were they unbelievably fat at the same time?
No, one of them was not. It was just like this dimwit, like a nitwit, okay? So I get there, I'm like, I'm already frustrated because I'm racist and I know so I'm already like, this is not going to go anywhere. And I was completely right, by the way, because I'm like, all right, look, my flight is delayed. She's like, well, your flight is still on the way. You should be going to your gate soon. By the way, I already traveled with the on-airport train twice, okay? I'm like, you don't understand. If this flight is delayed, so it's not about this flight right now. I understand I can still get on this flight, okay? You fucking... I understand. My next flight, I have another flight. That one's, I'm not going to be able to make that. And then the one after that, and after that, it's all going to collapse. Do you understand? Do you have any conscientiousness? Can you look into the future? You work at the airport. This couldn't possibly be the first time that you encountered this problem. This seems to be very basic. And she just said, sorry, sir, I can't help you, sir. You just got to go in San Francisco and ask him in San Francisco for the menisco. I'm like, all right. I'm fucking done with this bitch. So I get off this fucking line. I'm like, I need to get a different customer service because the clock is ticking. This is going to cost me a lot of money. I'm not going to get home ever. Okay. So I'm like, I'm going to go to like the A gate because I'm like at gate Z. I figured that's where they put all the retards. So I'm going to go to gate A where all the lounges are and stuff like that. So I have to get on the fucking train again. Travel all the way to the other side of the airport. Now, there's another customer service, a little bigger. There's 4 black retards sitting behind this customer service, okay? Oh, somebody says, Sven should have chimped out. I literally, as I'm going through all this, I'm thinking of those videos where, like, you see, like, people going and losing their minds at the airport, taking their clothes off, and they start climbing stuff. I'm like, I understand. I'm like an inch away from taking my pants off. And just starting to break the fucking flat screens off the walls.
Because you're just walking around aimlessly, stressing out because nothing's going right.
Yes, and you're on the clock. You need to understand, you're on the clock, and you're about if you're at the whims of this big, giant, colossal organization that's being run by a bunch of apes. You know what I'm saying? By literal monkey retards. And nobody can help you. So I go to the new customer service. My theory was correct, but the line was twice as long. And there's like this fat American guy with a beard. He looks like Santa Claus. He traveled to Germany, kind of talking to him. And he'd been traveling his whole life, and he'd give me a bunch of tips. Said, by the way, look, if you do this, then you can actually talk to the AI. I'm like, dude, give me that option. Give me the QR code. And by the way, you're connected to a shitty Wi-Fi that keeps fucking shitting the bed. So I'm while I'm on the line waiting to talk to the black people, I'm on talking to an AI. And the AI is, well, the conclusion of the AI is you need to talk to customer service directly. They can reroute your flight, no problem. I'm like, all right, I'm taking screenshots of this. So by the way, okay, so you have 3 black women and there's one like beige, weird, yellowish guy. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I fucking lucked out. I got to talk to the guy. Probably gay though, but you know.
Yeah,
I got
the only
I'm
one
like
with a functional brain in the airport.
Yes, with a semi-functional, coherent. He was conscious somewhat. Okay. Yeah. And you know what saved me? This is what ended up saving me. He's like, "Oh well, sir, you're in luck. Your next flight also got delayed, so that gave me some extra wiggle room." So I'm like, "Okay, I guess." I mean, it fucking sucks, but it's like, okay, thank God. God helped me out here, okay? So my flight was delayed. I was going to miss my next flight, but that one also got delayed. Okay, cool. So then I get there. It turns out, as I'm in San Francisco, turns out my next flight got canceled, okay? So for going from Japan to Jakarta because of volcanic ash. By the way, I get to Japan. Again, the contrast, and I know we've all heard this before, but as horrible as the experience was dealing with the apes, the ape people, the hominids at the American Airlines, in Japan, dude, people they're running, they're charging at me, trying to help me. I have to just go, no, sir, I'm already being helped. Oh, thank you so much. They're like, please let me help you, sir. Please, sir, let me help you. They're filling out my forms for me. They're doing everything. It's crazy. Yeah. Even like yeah.
I was just gonna say, just because that's the way they are, and it'd been great shame to him if they didn't help a man in need.
They're so fucking nice. It was incredible. Like the airport, like the TSA, what's it called? Like the border agent. I've been in so many countries, and it's almost part of the job description that if you're a border agent that needs to look at people's passports, you kind of have to be an asshole, okay? I've dealt with all kinds of different shades of complete asshole talking to border agents. In Japan, it's just this friendly guy. He's like, so I had to fill out some kind of immigration form, and I forgot the back. I'm like, shit. He's like, and he fills it out for me. He just fills it out for me. I'm like, I've never experienced anything like this. Thank you, sir. Okay. And then what else happened? Oh yeah, so they're helping me, and then oh my God, my luggage was gone. My luggage was gone. I'm like, this can't get any worse, okay?
We stood at the conveyor belt thing, and nothing came.
Yes, and I had the little slip, so I go to the Japanese lady. But another great thing is they walk with you everywhere. They're like, they walk with you everywhere, so you don't lose them. It's not like, okay, you got to go to desk X in the hall B, figure it out. She's just like, and she takes you by the hand to wherever the fuck you need to go. Okay?
Yeah.
So nice. God damn, I felt safe. I was like, oh, I'm like finally, I'm out of the crazy cantina, Star Wars cantina. I'm in an elvish haven right now. I get to rest a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to mind my P's and Q's constantly. Everybody's nice. So yeah, then it turns out, sorry, sir, your fucking luggage is, we have no fucking clue where it is, but we think it's going to arrive in Jakarta anyway, so you can pick it up in Jakarta. So now I'm in Japan without any clothes, nothing. I have nothing.
Just everything arrives at the same time as you, where you live.
Well, you think that happened? So anyways, I'm in Japan. I get to finally take a shit on the heated seats. There's a button on the toilet that makes a noise when you're embarrassed. That little toot leaves your arse. So you can press a little button that goes. It makes like the sound of like a generator or something. It makes like an industrial noise. Yes, there's speakers in the toilet, and if you press a button, it makes an industrial noise so that you don't have to be embarrassed about your farts.
How? Wait.
You can't believe this?
Sorry. No, it's my microphone keeps fucking up. How did you know that's what the noise was for?
I mean, there's like an icon on. Look, so I'm pressing all the buttons. You know what I'm saying? So there's like a douche for your ass. There's a pussy douche that shoots you in the balls. And there's heating. Like I'm playing around with this console, and then there's a button that says an audio speaker on it or something like that. Yeah, you press that, and it makes like a little sound. It makes like an industrial sound effect.
That's amazing.
Isn't that awesome?
Doesn't everyone just know in Japan when you hear that sound that someone's farting?
No, because it's like there is a lot of ambient airporty sounds happening and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is. I mean, I don't know. Maybe at a certain point, if you go to enough toilets, it's like you recognize. It's like the Wilhelm scream in Hollywood, where you just recognize it every time it's being used. Oh, that's the airport terminal B toilet sound effect. Oh, I recognize that. That's the Narita toilets SFX. But yeah, there's a shit silencer. What else did I do in Japan? Just stress, pure stress. Here's another thing though that was nice. In the hotel room, because I have nothing, just my clothes and like my backpack with some of my shit in it, but no clothing. The clothes on my body, I mean, like no extra clothes because it's all in my luggage. But they had like air freshener, textile freshener, ironing boards, brushes, toothpaste, little roller, fucking deodorant and everything. They had everything in the fucking hotel room.
Oh man, yeah,
it's really crazy. And then another thing, so I had my breakfast, and then when we left on the Pendle bus back to the airport, the entire staff. This is just how fucking they're so nice. I'm kind of sick of it how nice they are. Okay, so I'm like. The staff, all these girls, they come out and they did a little fucking dance, waving away the bus, and they're like this.
Is that how they actually are in real life? Then,
dude, it's fucking. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, they were so nice.
A nice place to live for that.
Yeah, I want to go at some point to actually experience it, but they had like a tour to go like a Dutch windmill on a tulip field that was in the hotel. I was like, I would like to check that out. But anyway, Danny Woodward is here. Shout out to
when you're there.
Wait, we got a super chat.
$5. Did you pamper your bungalow hole with the Nipponese toilet?
Did you pamper my bungalow hole? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I did do that. I think that's one thing that the West should be embarrassed about. We need bidets, and like, why are we only using paper for our bungalows? That just doesn't make any sense. I never want to go back to not having a bidet to wash out my bungalow. You know?
Yeah, man.
It doesn't make any sense.
Japanese.
Okay, wait. So people are to convince Tim Lim to do a Japanese convention. I think they are going. Tim Lim is going to a Japanese convention. Danny Woodward is here. Remember Danny Woodward, Ashley Butterfield?
I also do. Red ball guy.
Yeah, he's in here. That's kind of nuts. What else was I talking about? My hellish journey. Oh yeah, then I had to do another layover in fucking Jakarta. Again, couldn't sleep. Again, stressed. All that stuff. And then when I finally landed in Jakarta, I had to wait. So I'm like, okay, look, my luggage is supposed to arrive here. They're like, yeah, it's going to be belt 7X. Just wait. We don't know when it's going to arrive. It should be here by now. It's going to appear at some point. I'm like, all right.
So just no time limit given. Just you could be there for days waiting.
Nothing. I stood there for 3 hours.
Oh my God.
Hours. Like 2 extra flights came down through this conveyor belt. And then finally my fucking luggage came. And then I got to go to my hotel.
That's amazing though when you actually saw it coming round the bend.
But actually at this point I've already been traveling for like 70 somewhat hours. So my brain is just complete mush. There's no more emotions. It's just like I'm gone. My body's just on autopilot, hollowed out, going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? Like I went outside to the cab stuff, and the guy goes, "Yeah, it's like 400 rupiah, which is it's supposed to be 40. Or it's supposed to be 40,000. He said 400,000. Right? It's just 10 times." It's a 10 times influx of what it should be. I just said, yeah. Here, take it. Shut the fuck up. Just shut your fucking mouth. Take my money, rip me off, fuck me up the ass. I didn't give a shit. Take me to my hotel room. Cocksucker. Because usually I would have gone, oh, fuck you, dude. And then I would have waited another 30 minutes maybe. But I was just, okay, here, just take it. Just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to another hotel room.
Yeah, I had to sit in another goddamn hotel room in Jakarta overnight. And then the next day I go to Bali, and on the flight to Bali, there's an Indian guy sitting next to me, stinking like sewage. I have video of this. And he's falling asleep with his head leaning on my shoulder. I have to go like this, excuse me. And this guy, this Indian, I'm typing on my phone, I'm making like notes on my phone, and he's just like this, like looking at it like this. Like this, and I look up at him like, excuse me, like you're fully just looking at what I'm typing, dude. And so I look at him. Usually when you do that, like people that might, they're in a dreamy state, they might, oh, excuse me. Yeah. That would be just looking at them would be enough for them to like, oh fuck, I'm being rude. So I look at him like, dude, do you mind? And he's just like, he just doesn't understand. Just looks me straight in the eye. Like a dog. Like a fucking dog. Saru Mandal says, Butch is Kino to be on. Oh, by the way, yeah, we should watch this. Did you see there was a new Butch Killigan review out?
No, I'd love to see it. Let's see it. Oh, I did see that.
The big titty?
Big boob.
What is it? Autistic boobs?
Autistic or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's everything in regards to my travels, right?
Hey, you didn't tell us anything about your actual convention. About that.
Well, we did a stream from a rooftop in Texas at some point that you can check out as well, guys, where we do talk about all the convention stuff. I don't want to reiterate it too much. You know?
Did it go well, though? Did you sell plenty of comics? Yeah,
we sold plenty of comics. Everything went pretty much swimmingly. So I'll have to think about having to go again next year because I don't know if I can travel like this again. I'll have to spread it out a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Spread it out like mint salads. Pussy! Shout outs. I don't know if I should say that. I don't know this girl that well. I've only just found out about her. She's autistic. She has big boobs, Yeah. And she did a Butch Killigan review. We should watch some of this.
He's like, okay, I can't use my gun right now. He's like all nervous.
She loved it.
Cloud creeping over the moon. And of course the guy shoots his badge. And then Butch Killigan could do pew 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 pew. Weapon, but the guy
look, when people start talking about your comment like this, and then you got him. You got him in the pocket. They're into it.
Yeah.
They're invested. They love it. So I love seeing stuff like this. I would love to invite more people to do Butch Killigan reviews, and please do a lot of sound effects, like you're playing with your guys, with your toys.
Suddenly vanished and left the case. He's like, well, what's in this case? Why did he open this case? He saw this gross, disgusting creature in the case, and it sprays.
Nicely made video, though.
Powder or spores or whatever.
Yeah, she's great. She gets it. I hope she does Butch Killigan #2. Everybody go check it out. Her name is Mint Salad. The channel is called ASE Presents. I'm not sure what that's short for. Action-packed comic that feels like animation. Go check that out. I think she gave it a really good score. Let's see.
He wouldn't be in a coma for 10 years. He could have been there to help raise his daughter, but because of his carelessness, he's been absent for 10 years. For
I'm sorry.
a child, that's all they
She's
have.
all the characters and all the personality traits and stuff.
Yeah, she's pissed that Butch Killigan was so reckless because now, he left his pregnant wife and daughter behind for 10 years.
Yeah, she's gutted about it.
Yes, it's good. That's perfect. Yes, shout outs to Mint Salad. Lovely review. She gave it a really good score. I forget what it is. Somewhere around here. Where is that? I encourage everybody to go watch this video yourself. Yeah.
Twitter is called Autistic Boobs or something, isn't it?
Yeah, her Twitter's called Autistic Boobs. Here's a little tip, Mint Salad. Stick with one name. ASE Presents. I don't know what the fuck that means. Change that to Autistic Boobs, okay? Autistic Boobs. Great name.
Fucking great name.
That's a fucking great name. So yes, please, Autistic Boobs. That's it. Don't do Mint Salad, Autistic Boobs. ASE Presents. Let's just stick with Autistic Boobs. That's a great one. I would stick with that.
Yeah.
I think everybody in the chat agrees. That's a fucking brand. I want to see the score she gave.
I like them a lot, and I also like the multimedia look of this. It feels neat.
I can't see the score, but trust me, it was a really good score. Also, shout outs to Katie Did. I think Katie did the premiere. She always does the premiere of Mint Salad's Autistic Boobs reviews. And I would love to see Butch Killigan #2 reviewed as well, because she was into it. I'd like to see what she thinks of the sequel to Butch Killigan. And I'm, of course, busy working on Butch Killigan #3. And I hope that I can tell you a little bit more about that in the next coming months. I won't be releasing it at the same time as last. Huh?
Is it coming along nicely?
Yes, it is. But I'm not going to release it at around like November this year. I need extra time. It's probably going to be the beginning of next year, somewhere around beginning 2026.
Yeah, man.
Because I have to do some extra things, it turns out.
You know what I was thinking? Because I followed Ethan Van Sciver on YouTube, and he streams like every day. How does he find time to even do his comic books? He streams like about 5 hours a day.
Maybe that's why he starts expediting it to guys like me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this guy, he's the emperor of comics. No, I don't know how he does it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's like some extra time that he can find here and there to draw his pages. I'm not sure.
Well, some people just crazy workaholics, aren't they? Just fucking never stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one or two streams is pretty is enough. Yeah. Okay. Look, when it comes to work, I'm constantly working. But yeah, you forget when you do a stream, and especially that I'm doing these shorts and stuff like that. This stream, it's going to be the whole day, basically. You know, it's like the whole.
This is
stream
work for today.
It is, because it's like we do a stream for 4 hours, then it's editing, uploading everything, doing the clips. That's like 8 hours. You know, that's a normal person's work day. I'll probably do some more stuff after that a little bit, but that's about a wrap for the day when you do a stream like this.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, Ashley, and guys, everybody needs to strap in for this, because as you guys know, Ashley Butterfield has been working on his very own comic. And before I drink any more beers, I think we have something to show, right, Ash?
Yeah, man.
What do you think? How are we going to do this, guys? Ashley Butterfield finished a bunch of his comic book pages, and today we're going to get a little preview, and we might actually draw the main character, the main guy. You're going to describe him to me, I think. Is that what the idea is? Then I'll
that's the plan.
Draw my interpretation.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Everybody's going, Ash comic preview. No way. Look, everybody's going fucking bonkers. They're going nuts. They can't believe it. Keynote alert. Do we need some background music for this or some epic stuff, or what do you think?
I think so, yeah. But are we not doing it later? Are we not doing a few clips like some Indians and stuff first?
Now you're nervous.
No, I'm happy to do it. I'll do it right away. But
no, well, look, I mean, I already did the whole intro. Now you want me to do Indians?
Have you already gone through every note you've got planned?
No, but I want to do this in the beginning because I have to draw. And look, we have so many notes. We have 1 million notes to go through. But I feel like we've been streaming an hour. It's a pretty good time.
Nervous, but I do have to prepare people. It's not good drawings.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, it is. It is. This is from the heart. Okay, look. Here we go. Do you want me to show the page? So what we're going to do, we're going to show some of the pages. How about this? Because
we'll go for a bit.
You're going to go for this.
Get some like I don't know.
Epic
like some
hero
comic
music?
book. Yeah, hero music, and then
Okay.
I'll
Go for a
run you
piss.
through
Make it
the
quick
preview.
though. Make it quick. Go for a piss. Guys, are you stoked? So yeah, so I'm gonna probably at some point when Ashley has finished his book, I'm gonna do like a. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna do like a remake of it, just like the One Punch Man guy. Heroic comic book music. Has everything gotten worse? Has Google gotten worse? Like the Chat GPT update, complete garbage. Chat GPT 5 has just become retarded. Like, I don't know what's happening. What is everything's AI? Look at this. I'm trying to get like, it's all AI. Wow. Everything's AI. What is this? Can I just get something long? What the fuck? I guess it just doesn't exist. You can't get like or some kind of a, what is this? It's not what I was looking for at all. There's no way to get like a good piece of Marvel Comics music style stuff. Instrumental. Yeah, what do you want me to do? Instrumental Marvel music. Let's try that. Okay, Marvel Studios universe. There you go, I guess. All right, let's read the chat for a little bit. We're about to debut Ashley Butterfield's epic indie comic. It's just a few pages. I don't think it's a letter yet. And then we're going to draw the titular hero of Ashley's comic book. Do we know the name yet, Ashley, or we're not allowed to reveal that, the name of
the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called, I think it's, anyway, I sent it to you yesterday. That's when I invented the title. It's called something like, wait, what did I send to you the other day?
You don't know the title. I'm asking the guy, the hero's name, the name of the hero.
Oh, it's Peter Sutcliffe. And that's like the title of the book. It's something like The Incredible Adventures of Peter Sutcliffe.
The Incredible Misadventures of Peter Sutcliffe.
Sutcliffe.
Oh, Sutcliffe. Oh, yeah. I thought you said Suckler. But wait, when he's in his hero form, he's still going to be, I'm Peter Sutcliffe. Or no? He's still
like the Yorkshire Ripper, but it's not actually the Yorkshire Ripper. Or is he?
Or is he? Ooh. All right, so his superhero name, it's not like the Punisher or like Batman. It's Peter Sutcliffe. Is it?
Yeah, that's it. That's the plan. And these pages, like Sven said, it's got no text on it yet. I do obviously plan to write it all.
Okay,
the
look.
First page.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Pull them up. On the first page,
Here it
got
is.
some text.
This is page number 1.
That's the music
Guys,
on.
the music is on. Wait.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, should I interpret what I see before you tell me so that you can tell?
Yes.
So that you know whether or not you really are conveying the proper messages. People are going instant keynote. People are cooming. They're stooming. They're jizzing. All about. Okay, look. I'm gonna read it. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and interpret what I see now. If I get stuff wrong, please don't get mad. But I think I'm gonna do a pretty good job. Okay.
Okay.
So panel 1, we see the first panel up here, and we see like there's like a battle going on, and there's like a guy with snakes. He has like a bunch of rattlesnakes, and he's attacking another guy who I think is he like kind of a hero too? It's like a battle between heroes going around. Is that what's happening?
That's what's happening. Yes.
There you go. And then the hero, he's being like, huh?
It's a crazy battle. You can see by the dynamic action of the arms and stuff.
Yeah, there's an insane epic battle going on, and then it zooms out and it recontextualizes the scene that this battle is actually being played on a television in AJ's Electronics store. Now, this looks like reminiscent of Sargon of Akkad's neighborhood that we watched with boarded up.
It's definitely a British town. Yes, well spotted.
A British town, so recognizable by everything being boarded up and closed and abandoned, basically.
Well done. Yeah.
So there's a vape shop here, and I see two hoodlums with their pants sagging, and they're taking a piss on a hobo.
Yes.
Right? And then the hobo goes, "Fuck off, I'll stab you." And he gets up and he goes, "I did it," because the guys run off.
Yeah, because it's meant to be like, first you think when you read shit, this can't be happening. You think it's the superhero thinking that. You think you're reading his inner monologue. And he's going, I must fight back. But it's a homeless man who's been woke up because some kids are pissing on him. That's what you find out in the bottom two panels.
So you recontextualize the context of the word balloons because you assume it's connected to what you're seeing directly on the screen, which is the superhero battle on the TV, but then it gets recontextualized. It's actually about this hobo, and that's just the first fucking page of this comic.
Hell yeah.
That's
it
nuts.
can only get better from here.
I mean, look, we're gonna go find out because here's page 2. Now that's kind of a jarring change of scene.
And what you'll also notice is his hair is not drawn the same in any two panels. So, well, it is the same guy and it is sequential. It just looks like it's not because I'm not very good at keeping a constant...
A consistent design? Wait, but is this drawn digital or is this you're drawing this on a pen and paper on your tummy, wiggling your legs around on the floor?
I do it on pen and paper, then I scan it in. But when you scan it in, it misses loads of things. Like when I click, like to fill in a thing, it don't fill it in properly. So I have to go up to the edges, and that's why it looks like it's done on paint. Because I have to go up to the edges to fill it all in.
Yeah, this sort of looks like it's done in paint, but you're saying this is all mostly hand drawn.
I'm never doing a full coloured page like this again. It took fucking forever.
But as you know why it might have taken forever? One second. Did you draw every individual blade of grass here with a pencil?
Yeah, and then when I scanned it in, you couldn't see him, so I had to fucking change the contrast and everything, make it darker just so you could see him and stuff. Guys,
look at this meticulous detail. Ethan Van Sciver, eat your heart out. There's a new Van Sciver in town, and his name is Ashley Butterfield. This nigga's drawing individual blades and shit. Look at it. So we had this whole scene here in the beginning with he's getting peed on. And then it's a hard cut, mysteriously, to him standing in front of a home. There's a bird in the sky, and he has a big burlap sack of sorts. Is that correct?
That's his blanket that got pissed on.
Oh, that's his blanket.
He's just dragging it around. Wait a minute. And this is the chapter page. So at the top, it'd say chapter 1.
Oh.
And then it says, A World Without Shadows. Which sounds cool, but it just means that I'm not going to draw any shadows because they're too hard.
You know what? Yeah, so I need to remind everybody there's not going to be any text going forward, so that's why this is probably a little confusing. But yeah, so there's going to be like a title here, which would have made it more clear that this is a title page.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to we're going to the next page. Everybody, brace yourselves. Here we go. Yo, there he is. What's his name again?
Peter Sutcliffe.
Peter Sutcliffe. Here's Peter Sutcliffe. He's smoking a ciggy. And he's in a neighborhood. And I see a superhero flying above the skyline there. And I see a mother and her child. The child is pointing at the superhero. And the superhero is flying here past Peter. I think this is the same superhero that we got to meet in the first page that was getting attacked by snakes. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Correct. There you go. So then Peter, he lights his cigarette and he walks up to a place that says, "Notice, earn money today. Take part in a new clinical trial, and you will be paid 200 quid cash. Simply visit us at the address below, 911 Architect Ave." Is this all correct? I'm saying all this correct. So he's about to go in. He's down on his luck. You know what I think? You need to have a page because
nicely the fact that what he's planning to do. Yeah.
I think you need an extra page after this because I get it. He got pissed on. There needs to be another down on his luck type of thing that happens before this, where he's like, oh,
yeah, you're right.
And then he has like he needs to do something with his last. You need to see his last bill, and he tries to spend it on something, gets stolen something. It needs to really go. You really need to show that he's really down on his luck. He has no money. This is like his last option.
In the text, it would make it more clear. He's thinking that I just need money.
In the text, he says, "I am all out of options. This is my last chance.
Yes.
This is the last thing that I have. Yeah, all right, yeah, that's a good storytelling."
I mean, because he's a junior kid. He needs a drink and he's stumbling around. But actually, the prose is written like as if he's a superhero. So he's like thinking to himself, "I've bravely take one step forward, not knowing what fate has in store for me." Stuff like that.
This is lofty.
That kind of shit.
That's some lofty stuff. But yeah, so you're more.
He's just a tramp walking around like fucked up, and then that kid goes to his mom. "Look, mom, it's the Saint," because that superhero's called the Saint.
That's
and then
cool.
he goes, and then he's like, "Fucking superhero cunts like that," and he's just looking at it, and he's thinking, I need some money as he lights his cig, and then that's when he sees the thing.
I have another recontextualization idea. It's a comic. Maybe you can do this. It's called Tell Don't Show rather than Show Don't Tell, right? So the comic book is called Tell Don't Show, a graphic novel adventure, but then it's just a book without any pictures in it.
Genius.
Tell Don't Show, a graphic novel adventure. You open it, it's just a novel. There's 0 pictures. What do you guys think? Okay, so he goes into the office. People are going, "Cack." I love that. Bring Cack back. All right, here we go. Now here we got some epic perspective going. He's going into this. It is Architect Avenue, and he's going into this trial to get some extra money, right?
Right. He's going to this clinical trial which offers to pay him. And he can just walk up to this clinical trial because plot convenience needs that. And I wanted to get into the action very quickly.
Why not? Yeah, sure. Yeah. What else is he going to do? So he goes in there. There's a guy. They open the door mysteriously. Ka-clunk. He says the password or something.
What happens is as he's walking up, he's thinking, "Oh, this seems too good to be true. 200 quid. For a clinical trial, this is amazing." And then he gets there and he goes, "Bzz," and then the guy looks out the door and he's like, "Who's there?" And he goes, "I'm here for a clinical trial." And then middle panels, there's literally no text, and you can tell he's just going clunk. And then he opens the door and goes, "Come in."
Look, I will say this is so exciting to me because it's like getting a glimpse into Ashley Butterfield's brain. He's manifesting his ideas, his fantasy, his imagination, and he's projecting it. This came from Ashley Butterfield's hands. You know what I'm saying? This story. I encourage everybody. I want to see everyone in the chat make their own comic books.
I agree. It's fun to make them and all.
Yeah. But look, and I think Ashley actually has a really good epic idea here. But okay, we're gonna keep going. All right, so he gets into this place. Now, is this guy wearing a ski mask, or is that just not?
I just can't draw circles for it. It's meant to have the same head shape in every panel, but it's just really hard, especially when you're drawing it that small. And he's meant to be, his character model is based on Jim Norton in that Opie and Anthony.
Yeah. He is sort of like Jim Norton. You know what I think could help the confusion of him not having a ski mask? An ear.
Yeah, but what I realised is after drawing Peter for a couple of pages, I fucking hate drawing ears. So I just decided.
Hey, look, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Like, if you don't want to get any ears involved in any of this stuff, who am I to say you should?
This character, whose name is Jim, Harris.
Jim Harris.
If you ever draw Jim, you can draw him with ears.
All right. If I ever remix this, once this whole book is out, it's a big success. I will redraw this just like One Punch Man. What was the guy's name again? Null or something? Zero. I forget what the guy's name. Yeah, one drew his comic, and then the other guy Murata read it. Anyways, so this is like a lavish apartment. There's like I like the design of this chair right here. Where did this come from? Where did you get this idea? Because this is very specific.
I made up that chair, but the rest of the apartment, which is all part of the plot, is actually based on something.
Oh, yeah.
Pick up on that.
But this chair, you came up with that.
I tried drawing like a desk chair with like three legs that look normal.
Now, this looks like some liberal arts type of thing. This actually could. I was just like, oh, is he referencing like?
You thought that looked good?
Yes, I thought. I forget what the guy's name is, but I thought this is something you would see at like a liberal arts expo, like furniture design type of thing. Crazy Cat is here, by the way. These are huge comic book promoters right now here in the chat. They're taking a liking to this book, so you never know what happens.
The Butterverse. That's a good name for it, the Butterverse.
The Butterverse, yes. Or the Boston for a verse. I'm Boston for a verse, mate. I've got to
shall I explain what's happening in these panels?
Yeah, don't spoil anything too much, but yeah, please explain it.
This will be in the text when I can be bothered to type it. So he's following him in and he's thinking, I think I recognise him. This is all a bit weird, shall I leave? And he's like doubting himself a bit. Then in the second panel, Jim's like, come in and take a seat. And he's like, oh, thanks. And he's like, what's your name? And he goes, Peter. And he goes, all right, Peter, I've got something to tell you. He just goes Peter at this point. He goes, all right, Peter, I've got something to tell you. And then when he's pointing his cane at him, he's going, you absolutely reek of piss, because he's just fucking ruining his apartment by coming in stinking of piss.
Yeah.
And then that's why he's embarrassed in that middle panel, and he's like, oh yeah, it's not my fault, I got pissed on.
But I feel he's kind of embarrassed by being pissed, and he's like looking at his nails like this.
Yeah, he's like he can't look him in the eye, he can't look in the eye, so he's just looking at his fingernails.
And you also have, I feel, in a similar way to where you do not like drawing ears, you also abandoned pupils, I see. Why is it, dude? Why is it? If you take the time to draw anything, draw the eyes. You know, the eyes are the key to the soul.
And then he'd look like boss-eyed or something. I'd just rub him out. Like, fuck it, I'll do it on a computer later. I'll just do it on paint.
Yeah, this is the Butterverse, guys. It is awesome. People are loving the Butterverse, but we're on a first name basis now. Yeah, no need to remind everybody about Peter Sutcliffe. It's just Peter at this point.
Yeah.
But okay, so no more pupils. That's fine by me. So is this book gonna devolve into just gonna become stick figures? It is just, that would be funny if it's a graphic novel and it just becomes a regular, it's just script pages at the end. It's just script pages. And then the last act, it's just not there. Just, well, I just really didn't feel like doing anything anymore at that point.
You can wait at the end when you only did enough.
That's funny though. Okay, let's see. We're going to the next page. Are you done explaining this, or?
Oh no, I'm not finished yet. So Peter's like, "Oh, I suppose you want to know more about this clinical trial." And it's like, Peter's like, "Yeah, apparently you get 200." And then Jim cuts him off, and that's why there's loads of white there, because there's going to be loads of text there.
Yeah.
And it's like explaining everything.
Good.
Then in that final panel, it's like, "And you, Jim, you will change the world."
Yo.
And he's like, doing a fist, and then we go to the next page.
All right. Here we go. So, you want me to interpret this first or no?
Please, you do your interpretation.
Okay, so look, so this is the classic part in the story where it is the refusal to the call. So Peter Sutcliffe is like, I don't want to have anything to do with any of this, and he wants to leave. But then Jim Norton goes, hey, are you sure about that? Because there's something in it for you. There's something. He tries to entice him with something. And then Peter goes, hey, you know what? Now that you mention it, fuck it. Let's do it. I got nothing to lose. Did I get close? Did I get close?
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly it, yeah.
There you go. That means it's great storytelling. That means it's great visual storytelling. I could completely infer what's happening without any of the text. But you go ahead, tell us what's happening here.
Okay, so after Jim's done that speech, Peter gets up and he's like, all right, mate, that's obviously mental. I'm going to go. Really nice to meet you. That's why he's giving him a thumbs up. And then he goes to the door and he opens it. And then suddenly the cane slams it shut and Peter's like, how did you get there so fast? Like, fucking hell, you're fast.
Yeah.
And he's like, wait, don't blow this. You're missing out on a huge opportunity. And then Peter's like, I didn't come here for an opportunity. I came here for some money. And he goes, fine, I'll pay you 400. And then that's where it's like a joke cut. And it cuts to him already sat down because he just wants the money.
There you go. And he's about to get injected by some gnarly potions, I gather. All right.
Yeah, this was before I watched The Boys and realised that's how they get the powers in The Boys is through an injection. So I wish I hadn't drawn that now. I'd have done it a different way. But it don't matter, really.
I didn't even know that, so you kind of like you blew your own thing there because I've never watched The Boys, but you know. I will say this: analyzing this page, the pupils made a return.
Yeah.
Which kind of like is essential. I would think it really brings a lot more humanity to the characters when you can tell that they have eyeballs. Yeah, let's see. That's the last page.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Now that's a cliffhanger.
It's just before it gets really crazy after he gets injected.
Now Peter Sutcliffe, he's gonna turn into some kind of heroic figure, and I guess sort of the idea of the stream right now is that you're gonna describe this guy to me, and I'm gonna sort of like draw him out or something like that.
Sorry, hang on. The earphones keep messing up. Can you say that again, dude?
All right. So I was is the idea now that after this thing, Peter Sutcliffe he's gonna turn to a hero of sorts, and right now I'm gonna draw this guy according to your description?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we're doing.
If you could reinterpret Peter Sutcliffe through the way you would visualize him. So I'll describe what kind of guy Peter is.
First let me lay down like some of the, because he's just going to be a hero type of guy, right? So I'll just draw a base hero real quick, and then we're going to fill it out.
Yeah. No worries.
Okay, now while I do that, can you read the chat a little bit, see what they're saying? Maybe scroll up, read what they were talking about during our big review of your epic book.
Wow, yeah. Someone in chat says, hello Ash, I'm Jay from Hollywood. Can I buy the film rights for your comic? I'll give you $1. Yeah, if anyone can offer 2, I'll take that. But yeah, so far, you win.
$1 is pretty righteous.
Crazy Cat says, very Sin City, black and white with a splash of colour. Yeah, man.
There you go.
You'll notice through the way I draw, I've been very inspired by Frank Miller.
Sin City, Frank Miller.
Yeah, man. RT says, I should love it. The Butterverse needs to be a thing. Yeah, man. I'll keep working on it. It gets really exciting after this part. This part was quite boring to draw because all he does is walk around for 4 pages.
It's the setup.
Yeah, it's the setup, but now it should get interesting.
It's the setup to the epic grand adventure that we're about to witness.
And now I've got like an overarching idea for the whole thing already. Oh, Tuomas Heiki Killer says, I require acknowledgement for spotting Fraser's apartment, Ash. Yes, and that is.
Dude, I was about to say that, but I didn't want to spoil it. I was about to say it's Fraser's apartment. Honestly.
Yeah, man.
I was about to say that.
That's fine. Yeah, that is. It is supposed to be noticeable for people who notice it. There is also another panel that is from a classic TV show.
Now, do you want to spoil that part of it or no? Because you told me some things. No?
I don't want to spoil that.
Okay,
I don't want
okay.
to spoil that part.
Okay. Look, I'm being very careful. Okay, so
Crazy
does he
Cat
does he
a small book from hell about Jack the Ripper includes the serial killer Peter Sutcliffe. Honestly, I had no idea about that. But I'd be willing to change Peter's name at a drop of a hat anyway. To just
Ash,
some other...
does he still have the beard as a superhero or no?
Yeah, he keeps the beard.
Okay. And you still might change the...
He keeps the body type as well. His body.
Oh, he
doesn't
doesn't
get
become a
muscular.
hero?
He becomes a hero, but like he don't become muscular.
Oh, I thought he's gonna get injected like Bane.
No, what happened? Like I've already explained his powers on stream. You can draw him however you want to, if you want to draw it.
No. We'll make him a little thinner. There you go. Okay, that's fine. All right. This is just a base layer. You tell me, what are we gonna do with this guy?
Yeah. So his powers, what happens later on? Well, I have to just do it all and I'll show you properly. But when he gets injected, he sees something. Well, he has this horrible feeling, and then he comes back to. And maybe a day later, he realizes he goes through that whole superhero discovering his powers.
Like Spider-Man right after he got bit and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like every superhero ever. But his powers are weird. Like he gets the powers to extend his balls unbelievably long, and they can be used as like a weapon, and also to like swing around on and climb buildings using his balls.
Okay, so it's mostly ball-based type of stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, let me focus on that. Let me focus on his ball stuff.
You can like spin it around, like a lasso and stuff like that. You can use that to grab people.
I feel you. I'm starting to get the vision.
Yeah, and he also gets the power to be able to spunk as powerfully as a shotgun. So if he like wanked in front of you, it'd be like getting shot by a shotgun. But what it also means is he can never fuck anybody ever again because he'll kill him.
He can't reproduce. That, by the way, if you think about power systems, that's the greatest. That's how you design a good power system, because every plus needs to have a negative. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
It can't all be sunshine. Yeah. So he has the idea. He gained the power to spunk and destroy people like with a shotgun style spunk power, but he can never reproduce.
Yeah, man.
Wait, does he have? What kind of a costume does he wear? What kind of a costume does he wear?
I just envisioned him like taking his jacket off and walking around in his tank top.
So it's just a tank top. Okay, does his ball sack have like a spikes on it or something like that?
No, but maybe he could have. Maybe he has got some like spiky pubes on it actually.
Right?
Yeah, man, that makes sense. His pubes become spikes.
Doesn't that make sense?
It makes complete sense. Totally logical.
Dun, 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 dun.
And another one is that I don't know if he's gonna actually have, but I think he might have the ability to like shit weapons. But it like really hurts. So like he needs a knife or something, but he has to go into a corner and shit.
Look, now that you mention that, he definitely needs that power.
Because I imagine in this situation where he's with some other superheroes and they've been trapped in like a.
And
like
they need weapons.
Cell.
They need like a yeah.
They've all got their hands tied and they're like, "How are we gonna get these locks off?" And he's not told anybody about his spunk power because he's embarrassed about it.
He's slightly self-conscious about it.
It's like, I think I know how to get these off, but you can't look, so he's got to go over to.
He can't do it.
It's always in the fucking car. Oh yeah. Well, my idea does make me laugh.
Oh man.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I like that idea of him having to go to a corner embarrassedly. Look, this is his.
It's like really because he's still got a spunk, so like it's really hard for him to concentrate.
Wait, I thought this was about him getting rid of his. Is he cut? By the way, is he cut or uncut?
What, muscular? No.
No,
just like
his cock.
Homeless. You what? Sorry.
His dick.
Oh, you mean his dick? No, he's not. He's not circumcised. No.
Okay, look, it's open. There's going to be a shotgun blast coming out.
Yeah.
No, so wait. Wait, let me think. What does the rest of his outfit look like and stuff?
Well, you don't have an outfit. He never wanted to be a superhero. It's just he just ends up as one.
So he walks out naked and with a tank top.
Yeah, just with his tank top and his trousers on.
But so now he basically in this form, he's just slightly lowered his trousers.
You got his balls weapon dead right though.
That's exactly how you imagined it.
Yeah, man. But he can make him even longer if he wants. So he can like, if he needs to go climb a tall building, he grabs his balls, swings them up, like throws them up, and they wrap around like a man's gun thing. And then he pulls himself up by his balls, but it really hurts. It's still his balls, but
it's still his balls, but they just become crazy long. What do you mean? This sort of reminds me of the Japanese yokai, the tanuki. You heard of this guy?
No.
You've never heard of the tanuki?
No, never heard of it.
It's like a badger style. Wait, does he have like a crazy hobo expression or something?
Say that again, dude. This keeps cutting off.
Does he have a crazy hobo expression?
Yeah, he's like when he spits. I didn't draw this properly, but he should be able to see his teeth are completely fucked up, and when he speaks, he spits all the time. Spits on everyone.
All right. Well, the tanuki is a badger-style creature with a giant nutsack, and I think it derives its powers from its nutsack.
Yeah, maybe he's got a bit of that spirit in him.
Maybe you should look up. Yeah, maybe he gets bitten by a badger. Because you were contemplating whether or not he gets injected.
Yeah, maybe Jim just has this badger.
Look, I don't want to influence any of this story. This has to be completely Ashley-fied. Yeah, there he is. Can you check out what the chat's saying about this epic concept that we're drawing?
Yeah, JT says he can forge metal and weapons inside his arse, mate. He just has to eat enough tins.
Yeah, tins. Wait, oh yeah, wait. So you said he has to go to the corner to spunk, but I thought you were going. They're trapped in this cell, him and his hero friends, and then he has to shit out a piece of weaponry to get out of the cell.
Also does that as well. Yeah, once he's spunked his own handcuffs off, that's when he can shit out the weapons and pass them around.
Okay, so have you really developed how this power works? So how exactly he can just shit out any kind of weapon that he needs?
No, because I first imagined it like involuntary, like he just goes for his shit, and it's like, this hurts so much. Why is it like? Oh, it feels like it's cutting into me. Like he thinks he's having one of them shits, but then he realizes it's actually just a massive sword that he's shit at.
A sword. So what's the limits? What's the limits? But what is the limits to this power? Can he fart out like a full nuclear arsenal? Or what is the limits to this?
I think it's mostly like knives and stuff.
So it's sharp objects mostly.
Like them star things that you can throw. You can shoot them out as well.
Oh, ninja stars.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is part of like the give and take power mechanics where you'll end up with a useful weapon, but of course you're gonna cut up your. It hurts because you cut up your coal and trying to get it.
Exactly.
Is that the idea?
Yeah, every power he gets is like just the worst version of a power.
All right. Is there any other powers here? So he's shitting out things that are painful but useful, like blades, weapons, and ninja stars, and other types of stuff.
I did originally have it where he could like shoot lasers out of his nipples, and like as he's getting patted down by a police officer, this is how he finds out he has that power. They're patting him down like a police officer because he's homeless. And it's like, what are you doing here? I'm gonna pat you down. And he touches nipples, and it puts an hole through the officer's hands.
Okay. And what if instead of like lasers, it's like acid? He lactates acid from his nipples.
Say that again, dude.
He lactates acid from his nipples.
Oh, it's a really good idea, actually. Yeah, much better.
I think that's better if he lactates acid. Do we get to find out again why he's homeless and stuff? Does he have an addiction?
Yeah, that'll all be revealed.
Okay. That's kind of what I want to know all about his.
Well, you
backstory.
you know a bit more than you know a lot more.
I know actually, but
I'm
I'm pretending I'm the audience. You understand? I'm trying to sell this idea.
Okay.
But I don't know much more. I know a little bit.
Yeah, you can know as much as you know as much as me.
Oh yeah.
Well, I do know a bit more.
Okay, so here he is.
This looks amazing, and his face looks fucking way better. It's exactly how I'd like it to look.
So there he
If
is.
I could draw it like that, that's what it'd look like.
What's his name again?
Peter Sutcliffe.
Yes, it's a really memorable superhero. So this is like a reference to a murderer or something like that? What is that about? Because there's some people in the
he was
chat
like
that...
he killed kids and stuff.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, there he is, Peter Sutcliffe. I think that's about it, but he has to blast out of his cock like a shotgun.
Yeah, man. That's fucking amazing, that drawing, man. Amazing.
Thank you.
Could you also draw him without his powers and just his, like, could you take one of my drawings and, like...
Here's the deal, not right
redraw it
now,
next
not
time?
right. Let's save some of the Peter Sutcliffe content for next time.
Okay.
Yeah. Because right now, I've depleted my drawing energy. But there, it's like a shotgun blast of coom.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Sklaboosh! There he is, guys. It's Peter Sutcliffe, the iconic Butterverse character. This is not really lining up perfectly.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
Finally, can you guys believe we got to see Ashley's crazy comic that he's working on? Now, what's your deadline? Is this ever going to get done or no? This is just...
Yeah, I'll finish it. I'll just keep it. Oh, fucking hell.
What's happening?
Keep doing it.
What the fuck?
I'm choking.
He's choking.
Oh, I'm alright.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll just keep doing it, and then it'll be finished one day.
At some point. How long did it take you to finish these 4 pages or 5 pages?
The first couple of pages were dead quick, and then I decided I'd do that chapter page. And because I spent so much time colouring it in, it took way longer than it should have.
How about first you kind of thumbnail, you divide your work in chunks, right? So you write your script, then you thumbnail sort of where you figure out what's going to be on every page. And then once you have your thumbnails, then you really go in and finalize the art, and you'll get into the swing of things much more easier.
I get you. I do like a rough version of each drawing. Like, believe it or not, there is an even rougher version of every thing I drew.
Yeah, do that for the whole book, and then you know the scope. You can fine tune everything, and then when you get into the task of cleaning everything up, you'll actually learn how to do that, because now you have to stop and start, stop and start, stop and start, stop and start. You know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah, I'll do it like that then. Yeah, good idea.
So there he is, Peter Sutcliffe.
The Amazing Adventures of Peter Sutcliffe.
Peter Sutcliffe, the guy who swings his nutsack around and has a shotgun cock. People are going, finish it, Ash. Yeah, he has to. He has to finish this. All right. So that was our finally.
Maybe like a multiverse thing with Butch Killigan one day.
Oh yeah, they're gonna team up at some point, of course. 100%. I think Butch Killigan has to have. I'll promise you this: if you finish this, Butch Killigan will have copies of this thing laying around his apartment, and it's like his favorite comic. But it needs to be finished, otherwise that'd
be amazing.
All right. Okay, so let's move on to our next subject of today, because we have a lot of show notes to go through as well, Ashley Butterfield. Well, I'm glad we got to do this.
I can plug it back into, so do it. I'll just be a minute. It's just doing my fucking head in.
All right. I'll grab a quick beer. How's everybody doing in the chat? Is everybody okay? Everybody doing cool? Everybody doing based and red pilled? By the way, if you want to send a super chat, there's a link pinned at the top of the chat. SvenStreams.com/tip. If you have a question or you want to let Ashley know how much you like his comic book, send a TTS to the address SvenStreams.com/tip. Top tipper of the day, RTRT. One of my best niggas. We got a bunch of new people in here today. Dragon Install, CK. Welcome to the festivities. We usually stream on Saturdays like today. We were off for a couple of weeks because I had a bunch of stuff to do. I had to travel. You heard my horrible travel stories at the beginning of this stream. And also, if you're listening to this at a later date to the VOD, please leave a comment down below right now. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions, I read all of them. I'll answer all of your questions. If they're good ones, that's about it. Is Ashley back? I'm just chucking, jiving, doing tricks on it.
Listening to you.
Oh, there it is. I was just talking nonsense. Okay, I'm going to grab a beer real quick, though. 1 second.
Cool.
Hi. God damn, isn't drinking beers the best thing, Ashley?
That first... What time you decide to crack it up and you've been putting it off for about
I know. I don't need to tell you. I know. I don't need to tell you. But my blood disease made me not drink for a while, for like 2 months, which is the longest I haven't gone.
Crazy.
I've gone without a drink for since it was probably my teens, I think. Honestly,
that is a really long time.
And I popped the bubble.
Did you feel good? Did you feel good?
Not a change. Nothing. Negligible.
Cool.
But then we went. I popped the drinking cherry again during the live stream that you can watch. People have been sleeping on this live stream because I guess they're so autistic. They're used to this setup here where I'm in the corner, Ashley is there, or the co-host is in the corner, and we watch videos and stuff like that. They can take that, but once we're on a rooftop and there's people talking live, it's like, okay, this is not what I'm signed up for. This is too crazy. Because we did a bunch of stuff. We had a Carolina Reaper pepper challenge. Do you know this?
Cool.
So
did you eat it?
I had a bag of peppers, and whenever there was a mess up, whenever Chris or JT or me messed up, they had to eat a pepper. Now they had to be on their toes because a mess up could be you misspoke or you knocked over a glass. Any kind of mess up, you would have to eat a fucking Carolina Reaper. You're not excited about this idea, it seems.
Me? Are you talking to me? Dude, sorry, man. Like, I can't fucking hear anything.
What's happening? Okay, let's fix this. Is it your headphones?
I think it might be my headphones. I'm going to go and try and find some different headphones and plug them in.
Okay, go find some different headphones. I'll just chuck and jive real quick. So yeah, we did the Carolina Reapers, and then I broke my not drinking streak by drinking a ton of beers and ayahuasca. Or no, what's it called? Not ayahuasca. Guys, what the fuck is that called again? Can somebody tell me again what that's called? The Polish crazy stuff that Marilyn Manson bathes in? What's that called again? I'll read the chat real quick. It's time to insult the Jews. Okay. John Doe says, I remember when Sven used to be a vodka. Glad you came to your adult senses with some beer. Yeah. I'd rather drink a few beers, you know what I'm saying? I'm no longer the type of guy who can down 2-3 bottles of vodka a week. Isaac Rolf Alexander says he's cracking one open right now. That's awesome. Yes, everybody have a little beer. Let's celebrate that we're back. Helgi says the only thing better than drinking beers is having a massive superhero nutsack. Zach says when the poos after eating all the Reaper peppers painful. Yeah, I don't know. You should ask Chris about that. Chris, are you here? Oh yeah, Chris blacked out. That's true. People are guessing crocodile kratom. No, it's that drink. Absinthe, of course. Tenkage. Domo arigato. See, there's Tenkage again. That guy, he rules. Yes, we drank absinthe, and by the end of the stream, Chris, my buddy Chris, he blacked out, and we found him being intimate with the downstairs toilet. He was on the floor, hugging and caressing the toilet bowl, and he doesn't remember any of it. I guess he was vomiting. I tried to watch that, but the audio sucked. Yeah, the audio did suck. Yeah, what do you want us to do? We're outside, impromptu. Went through a lot of trouble to get a bunch of cables and stuff like that. We did the best we could. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty fun, all said and done. We did a counter-Semitic ritual, because of course, has everybody heard the red heifer ritual? The Jewish red heifer has been sacrificed successfully. The completely red-haired heifer. For those of you who don't know, the Jews had another crazy, wacky, biblical ritual where they need to birth a red heifer, which is a cow, ginger cow that's completely red. So I guess I would love to see the footage of this. They have like a guy, like a Sherlock Holmesy Jew, Shylock Holmes, and he has like a little magnifying glass, and he goes over the entire fucking cow to look whether or not it has a gray hair. Because that's really what they do. It needs to be a 100% ginger cow. It cannot have any deviating hairs, okay? It can't have a little gray hair, a little black hair, a little brown hair. It has to be completely red. And then once they find that guy, genetically, I guess it was in the news that they had like 4 or 5 of them or something, or 20 of them. And yeah, now they actually did the sacrifice. The cow was successfully sacrificed. They have the ashes. So now all they have to do, this is the next part of the ritual, they have to sprinkle the red heifer ashes onto a bunch of other fucking Jews. And then they can start summoning Satan to rebuild their temple or some shit. This is real. This is actually what's happening. This is the narrative of the world that we live under. This is the lore. This is the deep Jewish crazy lore. That's why people are dying. That's why people in Gaza are getting murdered. That's why Europe is being overrun by refugees because of all this regime wars that we're doing in the Middle East, destroying all these people's homes. It's because they need to summon Satan. Cool. Pretty cool stuff. Ashley, are you there? I'm hearing some murmurs.
Yeah, I'm still just looking for some other headphones, dude. I've still got these and they still keep cutting out.
All right. Well, keep looking.
I'll just make do. I'll just stay here.
Oh, you can hear me though and stuff like that, or what's happening?
Yeah, it just keeps cutting out, so it's like as if I'm talking like, and then it comes back in.
Oh, that kind of sucks though.
Yeah.
You have no other headphones lying around?
I can't find me. I've looked everywhere. I'll just have to buy some, but today I'll just have to go.
How about you just finagle with the plug, chicka 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 chicka, and maybe then it works.
And the entire time you were speaking to me, I'll be sat here twisting the little thing because it keeps making it like crackle.
How about I hang up and I'll call you back? Will that help? Because it wasn't happening in the beginning, was it?
No, it weren't. It's got worse as time's gone on.
All right, I'm going to call you back. Boink. Hang up. Let's see if this works. We're calling back Ashley Butterfield. Butterfield, are you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Is this any better or is it worse?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Pretty cool. We're doing it. We're working it out. We're doing all this kind of stuff to accommodate. There you are. Is this working?
Yeah,
A little better?
Yeah, it's working. It's a little better, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Well, just let me know if it goes to complete shit again. Try not to touch anything. Are we ready?
If I don't reply to it, it's literally just because it cut off. It's not.
It's fine. I'll just repeat myself 3 or 4 times, and then we'll find out. So I just
get nice stream out of it. Yeah, man.
I just maybe we need another fucking update of all your stuff, your cables, your headphones, your mics. It's about time for another update. Do you think? I feel like I bought? Didn't we get you like a new microphone like not even that long ago, like last year?
It went long ago, and it's a good one. It's one of them blue ones.
Yeah, Blue Yeti one.
Yeah, I feel like the mic should still be fine. I feel like it's the headphones.
We'll get you some new headphones. Give me your address. I'll order you some headphones.
Oh, cheers, dude. Thank you.
Oh my god! Wow, that came from my toes. That's been stuck there for a while. Holy moly! Yeah, I was talking about the red heifer ritual. The Jews have successfully burned the red cow. Oh, we got a super chat.
Ashley, I would like to hire you to create a unique work of art for my mansion. I want to call it lawn, and you'll need to hand draw 1,000,000 blades of GR.
That would be
to add some hidden racist message in one of the blades. Surprise me.
That would be awesome. Yeah, isn't there? I would love to see that. Like Ashley has to draw like a 5 by 5 meter giant canvas. It's called lawn. And he had to draw every little fucking blade. I would love to have that on my wall, honestly.
Yeah, man. Every single blade of grass. I'll do it.
Okay, he'll do it.
That's probably my favourite part of drawing it. So just monged out. I got super stoned. Just sat there doing that while listening to a podcast.
All right, guys. If you want Ashley to do this, you have to fly him out. You have to accommodate him, and he'll sit there and draw a gazillion blades for lawn. I love that idea. I'd love to see.
Would you never draw every blade of grass? How would you draw grass?
I would not do that. I would not. But I think that's up your alley to just be stoned and just. I would love to have an original Ashley that's just 1,000,000 blades of grass. That's grass. That's hilarious to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd love to see that. Jay, whoever sent that super chat, please, we got to do this. Fly Ashley out, give him a hotel room. And then how long would that take? Like 5 weeks to draw like a 5 by 5 giant canvas?
But yeah, I'd do it.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
okay. So the Jews, Ashley, they finished their ritual where they have to burn the completely red ginger cow.
Yeah, man. They've done it.
They've done it. They've burned it. They have the ash. So now all that needs to be done is sprinkle the other Jews so that they can be ready to summon Satan, or what they call the Messiah. So what's next basically is, if you think about it, because the most holy of holy, the temple on the mount, that golden dome temple, which is the holiest temple in Islam, that's in their way, because that's in their spot. That's where they need to be building that temple, okay? So they've been doing like very Jewishy tricks where they're like underneath, trying to saw through the fundamentals of this temple like a bunch of rats. But yeah, so what they're going to do is they need to get rid of Iran. Then there's no more opposition. Then they can get rid of this temple. It's going to piss off every goddamn single fucking Muslim on earth. But they're no longer in the Middle East. They're all in Europe at this point. Did you see that? They're sending boatloads of fucking people, Gaza people, to Belgium. Okay, so in Belgium, right next to my country, airplanes full of fucking Gazans are being funneled into Belgium right now. I mean, we all knew this shit was going to happen. So we're going to go over there. We're going to murder a bunch of fucking Muslims. They're going to send them over here so that they can rebuild their fucking temple and summon Satan. None of this shit's going to work. Can we just speed this up, please? Okay, so they're going to build the temple. Oh, we did it! Oh, where's the rapture? Oh, nothing's happening. Oh, nothing's happening. Oh, I guess this is all a bunch of fucking nonsense.
What'll happen is when it don't work, they'll go, "Oh no, we got something wrong. Oy vey, it's happening next year."
Oh, we need to do a total nuclear holocaust, and then the Messiah will understand or something.
Yeah. They'll twist their way out of it if it don't work. When it don't work.
Yeah, so this is a bunch of fucking nonsense. The entire Earth is just it's like circling the Jewish drain. You know what I'm saying? Everything's getting fucking ruined and gets worse and worse and worse just because these fucking Jews need to have their stupid fucking prophecies fulfilled. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I'm sick of these prophecies. Oh, man.
We're literally like living in the future. Like things have moved so far beyond all this mystical bullshit, and then there's still two tribes that just won't let this shit go.
Yep, we're fucked. Anyways, let's see what happened to Jordan Peterson. Because Michaela Peterson posted something. She says, "Hey guys, Jordan Peterson is taking some time off of everything. Usually she refers to him as dad. Not even my dad or my father. Just dad, usually. He was diagnosed with CIRS, chronic inflammatory response syndrome. By the way, people have looked this up. It seems to be a completely pseudoscientific nonsense diagnosis. Isn't even really a thing. Due to a genetic predisposition that causes the immune system to have an inability to identify and detoxify bacteria and mold in indoor air. So he was cleaning out somebody's attic after the grandfather passed away. And then he got CIRS, chronic inflammatory syndrome, and now he has to go to Russia again on pills. He has to go to the Russian asylum again to pop some pills.
The only cure for this is to go into a coma again.
Yeah, the only cure for this is just pop some fucking amphetamines in Russia, some experimental drug. I posted this. I said he also has tears. Which is an inexplicably tears stream down his face every time he appears in public. Which, of course, we've seen this happen. Tears. Somebody posted something funny because I think, shout-outs to Gnostic Informant, our guy. We need to get that guy on again. Liz said, I get this when I watch old anime movies, and somebody made this.
That's fucking amazing, isn't it?
He's popping pills and watching AI. Watching anime.
That's so cool.
That's what you get for selling your soul to the Jews. Now you have tears. Fucking faggot. Bye, Jordan Peterson. Goodbye.
I hope this is the end of Jordan. This is the final chapter.
Look, he used to be a good guy. He sold his soul to the devil, which is the Jews. And fuck him now. I don't care if he goes away forever. It's over, Johnny.
He's got nothing to add at this point. He just cries.
He just cries. He's pathetic. He sucks. Okay. There's some Jackass type of stuff. Here is the Black Jackass, Ashley. It's called Welcome to Blackass. Look at this. And she's dead. And her spine's collapsed. And she's dead. And her spine's broken. And she's dead.
Straight on the top of her head.
Oh, God. Clack. You can hear it. You can see her soul.
It's called cracking.
Welcome to Blackass. Hey. Oh. She's paralyzed for life. Gullible Four says, how ironic, why? Because it's a watermelon? Is that why?
It's a favorite food.
At this point, they should know the exact ins and outs of watermelons. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have to guess whether or not they... This is basically like a giant rock. You know how fucking heavy a watermelon to hit the foot on the back of somebody's cranium? Yeah, you're gonna fucking ruin them. Duh. What the fuck do you think's gonna happen? What did they think? They think a watermelon has like the consistency of like a fluffy cake or something?
Yeah, that's one of the things.
You know how fucking heavy a goddamn watermelon is to drop it on somebody's head like that? That's crazy. They got that from watching cartoons? Yeah, maybe. Hey! Oh.
He don't drop it on her head. He actually launches it.
He launches. He fucking full blown throws this. Now look, I got some other black stuff, but I found another very cute new Jackass. There's a lot of Jackass stuff happening now. Ashley, have you heard of? Have you heard of Cracker Jack and Skittle?
No.
It's Cracker Jack and Skittle. Welcome to Dipshit. Look at this.
Jack, and I'm Skittle, and welcome to Dipshit.
Hell yeah! It's Cracker Jack and Skittle, guys. Oh, yo! Yo!
Oh.
Hell yeah!
Man, these need their own show. These guys are fucking crazy.
Look at it. It's called
Yeah.
Cracker Jack. I'm Cracker Jack, and I'm Skittle. Look at this.
Hi, I'm Cracker Jack, and I'm Skittle, and welcome to Dipshit.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yo, isn't that awesome, actually? Dipshit. Let's see if they have any more dipshit content. Oh, there's Cracker Jack and Skittle. Wait.
Hi, I'm Cracker Jack, and I'm Skittle, and today we're doing Taser Trivia.
You gotta be tough.
Oh, this is actually some more Jackassy stuff.
Hey, you.
You gotta get back up.
Who painted the Mona
Ain't
Lisa?
sharp as knife in the drawer.
They need to work on their audio. I can't really understand a thing they're saying. See what they're doing here.
Hi, I'm Cracker Jack, and unfortunately, Skittle could not be here.
All right, I'm sorry about this. Anyways, that's Cracker Jack and Skittle. Thought that was really worth showing everybody. I want to show you something to compare and contrast, Ashley. Remember a couple of weeks ago, we watched this video of a black woman smearing feces on the floor?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So I saw this.
Hey guys, I'm going to show you how we refresh our flows. This is how it looks like now. It's not refreshed, but we refresh using cow dung. This right here is cow dung.
All right. So we've watched this. This is a very popular video that we watched together. And I want to show you this without commentary, just to compare and contrast, okay?
No.
You tell me what you think.
Yeah, I get the point you're making.
What's my point? I don't know. I'm just trying to show you.
What this is doing is so much more skilled than what that black woman is doing. It's not the point.
It's very similar. It's very similar stuff that they're doing. This insect is kind of like...
I would say this insect is using way more brain power to do what it's doing than
and it's like, it's nice and round. It's symmetrical. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's got a purpose. There isn't obviously way better things for it to be able to do. Like
it probably doesn't. It probably doesn't stink either. I don't know. I don't think this is made out of like pure shit.
No, I just saw it cleaning its face, which that woman's probably never done.
You know, I just wanted to present that to you guys without comment. You tell me what you guys think of that. So I don't know if that's an African bee too, but they have some competition there. The Masons, the Black Masons have some competition.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's you know Tom McDonald, this fucking cock-sucking dildo. Yes, you do. Here it is, guy. It's this this white rapper. He has a new song. I have not heard it. Let's see. It says, "The devil is a Democrat." They're still doing this.
He always tackles really difficult subjects, doesn't he, at the exact right time when it really matters to people.
Yeah, he really hates wokeism, and he really loves Ben Shapiro. So let's see what he has to say. He did. He collabed. Remember the last one he did? About cancel? Yeah. I forget what it was about. What was that about? Like
trannies or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. But it was super cookie cutter and bitch made and not even awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what this is about.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid like the truth is just too hard to handle. Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo. They want Antifa ruling everything like it's Seattle. And they want anyone who's fighting to be dead and canceled. They want rainbows in the classrooms and 15 different bathrooms and white guys that hate black dudes.
Whoa. They want rainbows in the classrooms. They want bathrooms and white dudes that hate black dudes? Okay, so what they're doing...
So woke people want white people to hate black people now.
What's happening here is that what they're doing is they're still trying to get woke right off the ground, okay? So what they're trying to do is they're trying to put the genie back in the bottle of like racism, right? So they're and noticing the Jews, obviously. So they're trying to equate like, hey, we all know that leftism is gay. We all hate bathrooms and trannies. Guess what? That's what they do. That's identity politics. Remember, guys? That's stupid. It's gay to be identity politics, guys. So you guys need to also think that's gay, and you can't be racist, okay, white people? Because then you would notice that the Jews run everything. Then you'll start to notice some patterns here. So they're trying to equate. That's what they say with woke right. Woke right means a right-wing guy that's racist, and he's not like for like what's it called? Colorblind meritocracy. That's what they're trying to do. The colorblind meritocracy, which equates to getting a gazillion Indians to come work in your country and displace your people. Basically.
Exactly. I hate it when they go, it's not about race, it's about class, it's about rich versus poor. I know it's about race. I fucking hate these people. And you're forcing me to live around them. That's the entire point of why I'm angry.
Yes.
Fuck about money.
So and the younger generations are waking up because they've drilled this anti-racist stuff so heavily into everybody's heads. Okay, and then you have guys like this and Ben Shapiro. They're doing this last bit. They're trying to make it woke right, and woke right is people who are into identity politics. They go, yes, I do not want a million Indians in my fucking hometown. On the basis of them being Indians. I don't give a shit whether they're all Christian. I don't give a shit whether or not they all donate to the Republican Party. I don't want them in my country because they're fucking Indian. Okay? Get the fuck out of here.
That is all that is everything. That is class don't matter. I know that's like typical to say like you can just work for it and earn it for yourself, but that's true. And you can be very happy being poor so long as you're surrounded by people like you.
Sure,
But if you're poor and surrounded by fucking black people, you aren't the same as a black person just because you're both poor. Now you're just poor and miserable because you're near black people.
And the likelihood becomes less for you to be poor if you do not dilute your own fucking homogenous country with a gazillion fucking Indians that will displace you, take your homes, take your jobs, and ruin everything for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what this guy has to say, because this is already, that's the psyop here. They're trying to equate lefty bathrooms and transgenderism with, those right-wing guys that are racists. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make that into the same group, which is like the identity politics guys. That's not us. The right wing needs to be people who support JD Vans, who are pro H-1B visas, and we love a colorblind meritocracy. We hate racism, which, of course, once that racism bubble pops and everybody's just like, yeah, sure, I'm racist, that's when the spotlight goes immediately onto the Jews. Once you start seeing distinct groups that are working for their own distinct fucking aims and goals, it immediately the spotlight goes. So once that containment gets breached and everybody goes, you know what, fuck you, I am racist, spotlight hones in on Jews. Like, hey, what is this distinct group doing right here in my country? You know what I'm saying?
Do you think
that's
they
what
have
happened?
The willpower to even reintroduce all this quote-unquote woke shit, get people to fucking fear racism the way they used to? So I truly do believe that genie is out of the bottle now. Like, it's
well,
not
look, they're doing everything they can. They're doing everything they can to try to get that genie back in the bottle. But here's the good news is this: Boomer generation is dropping dead rapidly. They're almost gone within the next 10 years. Generation Zyklon is based as all fucking heck. Generation Alpha doesn't give a fuck about the Holocaust. You know, there's still there's a little bit of a fighting chance. You know, we'll see what happens.
The propaganda is on every channel.
Look at this
They
fucking
think we stupid
wigger-ass
like the
bitch.
truth is just too hard to handle.
This also, any white guy that acts like a wigger, they need to be put up against a fucking wall and given a kiss in Minecraft. But you know what I'm saying? This is not gonna fly anymore.
Like if a video appears on my Twitter and it's like a white guy getting beat up by black people, but he speaks like a black person.
Oh yeah, beat the fuck out of him.
He's getting beat up. Yeah, I'm
kill
so
him.
happy that it's happening. Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo. They want Antifa ruling everything like it's Seattle. And they want anyone who's fighting to be dead and canceled. They want rainbows in the classrooms and 15 different bathrooms and white guys that hate black dudes.
Elon Bust tipped
And also,
$10.
oh, we got a super chingo. Thank you so much, Elon Bust. It's also funny that this guy releases this song. Oh, 15 different bathrooms. That's been solved. That problem's been solved. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. You know what I'm saying? What else did he say? 15 different bathrooms and the genders. That's done with. Okay, faggot. We're done with that. Even the Jews gave up on that. Like, all right, you know what? Let's jump ship. We're gonna become like the Republicans now. This whole Democrat thing's been run to the fucking ground. And of course, they're on both sides. But so the attack here is on racists. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're supposed to be, if you're racist, you're one of the Antifa type of guys. Because you're not for this colorblind meritocracy.
15 different bathrooms and white guys that hate black dudes. They want war, they don't want peace. They want fentanyl in our streets. They want borders to be weak. I swear the devil lives in California. He a politician. He passed.
So they want war, they don't want peace. Talking about Antifa fighting in the streets, but he supports Ben Shapiro and Israel literally genociding the Gaza Strip right now. Okay, that's not what he's talking about. That's a good war. That's a really good war. But yeah, Antifa hitting people with bike locks. Also produced by Jews, by the way. That's the funny part of it all.
Passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different. They get celebrities to do they talking. They get mansions while they cram us all into apartments. Tell us it's cool.
Again, they're still selling this whole this binary of, and Americans really need, because this is like a uniquely American problem or a specifically American problem. And I've talked about this ad nauseum for years, but it's this binary dichotomy where it's either left or right, good or bad, and you just need to. It's this reflexive way of thinking. Coke or Pepsi, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, man. Both of these parties are run by Jewish donors, you know what I'm saying? And they'll hop across wherever it seems more useful for them or wherever it's more likely for them to survive. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Both of these fucking parties are completely rotten to the core. Fuck Republicans. Fuck Democrats. They're all Jewish pedophiles. Okay? There you go. Fuck them. And they're running, and they really think that this guy is going to connect to the funny thing is, like, this is like the most corporate messaging. Remember those corny thing? Oh, we got a super chingo.
$5. I love black cum in my mouth, dude.
Nice.
I watch Sissy Hypno every night, dude. I had a white wife, dude. I gave her to a black dude. I'm a right-wing dude.
Wait, that's this guy? I don't know what he's talking about. But you're about to say something?
No.
Oh, well, this is like the new corporate messaging, basically. You know what I'm saying? Remember back in the day, you had this old corny message like, hey, hip and hop, and you cannot smoke. Smoking is bad, bro. Cowabunga, do not smoke. That is not good, dude. Like, this is basically the equivalent of that. You know what I'm saying? This shit.
Yeah.
Some fucking wigger. Who is this going to appeal to? This is not a cool guy.
To stay in school and then make you retarded. If you ain't liberal, then
rap anymore. Like, to me, rap is like as gay as trannies. It's like the same fucking genre.
Dude, to me, it's always been that. By the way, even when I was a kid, even when everybody was into Eminem selling the Eminem mixtapes, I was just like, I was listening to Metallica. You know what I'm saying? And Korn. I understand everybody hates new metal. New metal is based. Heil Pepsi! Heil Pepsi! I was listening to new metal. Limp Bizkit rules. By the way, if Limp Bizkit really wants to make a proper comeback, they need to go like based. Imagine that. Imagine like Wes Borland, like, you know how he always, like, the guitarist, he always dresses up wackily. Imagine he comes up in like blackface, and like Fred Durst, and they make like fucking based racist songs. Dude, new metal would be back. They'd be the shit. Because people are already memeing it like, oh, Limp Bizkit, White Boy Summer. They already started to get a little bit of that. If they really want to become relevant again, they need to go hardcore racist. They're going to be the shit. It's never going to happen.
Yeah, man.
That'd be so awesome. Imagine hardcore racist Limp Bizkit. That would be the shit, dude.
Yeah, man. I hope when like Gen Z starts being like making their own music and stuff, that's what they do. It's all just pure like racist.
Oh yeah. I hope so. Dude, you see a lot of good content nowadays, man. There's a lot of these man on the street interviews. They're very based. Gen Z is really based. Thank God.
Yeah,
They treat you like you human garbage. If you speak up, then you a
Generation
target.
Cyclone.
They want their voice through an amplifier. Violence and our flag on fire. No voter ID required. They want war, they don't want peace. They want defund the police. They want you surrounded by screens.
What is he talking about? They want war, they don't want peace. He literally is talking about like the little like urban warfare stuff. You are the guy, you want war. You want that. The Republicans want war. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? You're just blatantly lying. He's really learned a lot from his
Devil
Jewish
lives in
handlers.
California. He a politician. He passing bills.
The last rap with the exact same message, like the exact same talking points, trannies and the lockdown and all that shit.
What do you mean,
They're the
Jews
exact same.
or Republicans?
What?
Wait, what were you saying? I couldn't hear what you were saying. The point you were
I
making.
think it's Tom McDonald. Like every single rap is the exact same content every single time.
Yeah, this is
what I mean?
this is the Republican or what is it? The Republican propaganda wing, the Ben Shapiro propaganda wing. That's this guy. He gets paid by these type of guys. You know what I'm saying? It's not really music. It's just propaganda. It's Republican colorblind meritocracy propaganda. This is JD Vance propaganda, basically.
That bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California.
This you need to understand. So what they're trying to reform. So MAGA, they've successfully, because Donald Trump's MAGA started off as sort of like really based like imperialist, anti-immigration, America first. You know what I'm saying? That's what it started off as. Now, of course, it's been completely run to the ground, Jewified, especially in the second term. It's just complete garbage. So now they're trying to reinvent the Republican Party for the next fucking decade, which is going to be the JD Vance Party, colorblind meritocracy party, and they're gonna give you some lip service. Oh yeah, we are against like trannies and bathrooms and stuff like that, but they're pro mass immigration. Oh, there you go.
$5. Limp biscuit is another term for soggy biscuit, which refers to a game where a biscuit or cookie covered in the cum of multiple men is consumed by the loser of a based.
I refuse to believe that. Is it really what Limp Bizkit? Is Limp Bizkit is a reference to Ookie Cookie?
I have no idea.
Is that what they did? I refuse to believe that. Okay, let's watch
He in
this video.
prison, he got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that, they say that. They love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God has spelled us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat.
Yeah, look at this top comment. The devil is a Democrat. Vote Republican. Goy with a nose icon. Look, nobody's buying this shit anymore. How fucking refreshing is this? I love it. I love that this is thank God. This nigga think it's still 2020. Thank God. I would rather Antifa live in my home than listen to this monkey music spewed by a degenerate and wigger. This is 2025. We're Nazis now. Look at this. It's 2025. We're Nazis now. Hell yeah. What the fuck is happening? Thank God. This is dumb, low IQ Neanderthal tripe. The devil is Jewish? Like, yo, guys. What the fuck? Oh my God, I'm so happy.
Everyone's just gone off. I'm going my hardcore now.
I'm tearing up. Thank God.
Yeah, man.
Wigger culture is cringe. Yeah, exactly. Goyslav. Yes! Yes! The whole entire comment section is what we've believed for years. Thank fucking Christ. This fucking cringe wigger bitch ass nigger. Now we need to keep going, get these people out of power, make them irrelevant, fuck them all up. Fuck these guys.
Yeah.
Ugh. We are youth of the nation.
Utopia. Everywhere.
Yes, a fascist white Hitler 2. That's what I'm happy when we get Hitler 2. But we couldn't even say this like 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? If I said I want Hitler 2.
It's a mainstream opinion.
I mean, we did. Isn't that awesome? Oh God!
Now it's changed so much. We're free now. We can literally do everything.
I don't know, dude. I'm so scared because they're gonna roll it back. They're pulling out all the stops to get rid of this shit because they're scared, dude. The beast is afraid. You know.
Their old narrative that they spent so much effort designing were destroyed within like a year just by speaking sense on the internet.
By allowing a little bit of free speech. That's the thing. The truth will always set you free. You allow a little bit of free speech and it's just an avalanche. They're trying to social engineer the truth from coming out, but it'll slip through the cracks. Now, we're fucked when it comes to immigration, all this stuff. And it's gonna get nasty. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Europe and places like that. It's going to get very, very bad and very nasty. But it's a thing that just needs to happen. It's gonna have to
ripping off a plaster. Yeah, it's for a second, but then a lifetime of pleasure of whites.
Oh yeah, we have to, and then hopefully we will never make that same mistake again. And then maybe okay, I won't
never get tricked into fighting a war, and then like a couple of generations later, get told you're the most evil people on earth and you deserve to be replaced and stuff by the same people who asked to do it.
Yeah, and those. Crazy. Well, it does seem like we're in the end game, to speak through Marvel terms. I have the Marvel logo on my screen. Let me get rid of that because we were listening to that music during your comic segment. But yeah, it feels like we're going through this end game, like they're trying to rebuild the temple. The red heifer has been sacrificed. It hasn't happened in 2,000 years. We're going somewhere, man. It's an exciting time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna live through this.
Good.
Things are getting spicy, man. Yeah, we might have to finally solve this thing, find some sort of a solution for this that's final.
Did everyone ever think about what that solution could be? Just going to go for a piss, dude.
Okay, well, let's think about that quietly in our own heads. That's another thing that needs to happen. At a certain point, you need to be able to start to talk about this stuff as well. But the problem is, what am I going to do? I need to find some sort of a balance because you're going to lose your channel. And then, what's the point? What am I hearing? What is yelling outside? Do you guys hear that? Anywho, let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, this. I need to wait for Ashley. I found another guy. I found a great guy. Remember when I found the guy that guru, which we need to revisit? You guys need to remind me of that. The guy was like, "What's your favorite car, bro?" You think really well. What did he say again? What was the thing he said again? Forget what that guy's name is. Critical thinking, man. I love it. I fucking love it. That guy. What was his name again? Silent solution contemplation. Yeah, let's all have some silent solution contemplations. By the way, you can have very loud final solution contemplations in the privacy of your own home or in private calls. It's very difficult to navigate on a live stream. What we've been doing on SvenStreams for the past decade, I feel, is we've been pushing this narrative. Never relented. We've gotten banned and ruined, and our lifestyles ruined, and our channels removed, and monetizations taken away for years and years and years. And it does feel like, we finally arrived. We finally are in a safe space. I do think it's temporary. This is not, and the battle's not won. We're not there completely. This is just a short little, a little breath, a little victory lap. We're allowed to do that, but They're not going to allow this for much longer. Just what's happening right now with X, stuff like that. We're going to go into a new J.D. Vance Republican colorblind meritocracy era. That's the new Colossus, okay? MAGA turned out to be a Fata Morgana. That was fake. That's good that that's gone now. God damn, it took a while, but that's gone. Fuck that. Now we're going to have the new Republican Party, which at least it's more honest. Well, it's more obviously faggoty. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. It's more obviously shit. But the enemy's not been defeated yet. Yo, what's up? I want to show you something really good that I found. This is really obscure. It's in line when I found that guru. Remember, like, critical thinking, man. Fucking love it. Remember that guy?
Yeah, that guy. That wise guy.
That guy, but that's more of a guru type of guy. This is a guy who does, like, dating tips, man on the street. He's like a Rizzler, womanizer type of guy. Like a buff guy who goes onto the streets and he like, oh, we got a
swimming
chingus.
pool tipped $25.
Shut
I
up.
agree 100%. The Jews are the causing all sorts of problems in Gaza, in US politics, on Red Bar, etc.
True. I agree 100% with you. I agree 100% with you. Yeah, the Jews, yeah. Do you see Mark Maron? Which, when you say a Jew and Red Bar, I think of like Mark Maron. I think of like the entertainment Jews with beards. Mark Maron was having.
The reason I even contemplated hating Jews like years ago was because of how much I hated Sarah Silverman and how cocky she were. Like, it's like, how the fuck can you go around talking about anyone, you annoying bitch?
Yeah,
that's what
well, they're a parasite type of people who just like to ruin their host societies. They're very ungrateful. They have a stick up their ass. They always overplay their own hands. They always get found out because they're just so egregiously stuck up. These fucking cunts. Ugh. They're responsible for cancel culture. They play both sides. They're responsible for tranny ideology. Look up Magnus Hirschfeld. Look up those books, those pile of books that the Nazis were burning. Those were written by Jews. They were promoting pedophilia and tranny shit, okay? So they're responsible for all of that fucking garbage. And then they sent their greatest fucking wigger goy, you know, to run cover and go, look at what all these fucking Antifa's doing. Yeah, you created those guys. And now you jumped ship to the Republicans, you fucking sneaky rats. Cocksuckers. Just fucking sick of it, dude. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Ay vey. All right, look. I want to show you this guy. His name is 225 or something like that. 222. He's a Rizzler. He's on the streets. He's talking to women. He's womanizing them. But there's a little twist, Ash. I'll show you the twist. I'll show you the first video. I have a couple of videos of this guy. I love this guy. This is one of my private guys that I love to look at. You tell me if you can see the twist.
What you want is right here. How you guys doing? I'm great. What's your name?
Why should I?
Was it? It's hot. I know. I apologize. Come bust a Yui. Let me get your number real quick and skirt out of here. And goodbye. Peace. Right? Whatever. What can we do? You know what I mean? She felt the aura, though. That is a guaranteed. She felt the aura. You know what I mean? And we just gotta walk away, though. You know what I mean? You don't have a problem with it.
No, this is real. This is real.
Chase you and talk to you. So I gotta go. Goodbye. Peace.
This is a real guy. So this is not a character. This is a real guy. But the funny thing is, so he's like, every video is like him trying to rizz up chicks, but it never works. He's like, all right, you know what? You know, we did our best. You know, I tried to match the aura. I got my aura. They got afraid of the aura. You know, gives a fuck. You know what? You got to move on. Who cares? Who really cares about any of this? You know what? Just on to the next one, right? On to you can't let it phase you. But it's like he's obviously upset. He's like obviously upset that it never works. Like, but he does this thing too, where he goes like, "Hey, how you doing?" It's like, why are you talking? Like, what woman's gonna respond to this? And he goes like, he's like walking like this. He walks like this. And then there's like a couple of bitches approaching him. He goes, all right, we're having eye contact. All right, we're looking at each other. Hey, how are you two? Like You know, all this psychological, neuro-linguistic programming game that he's read articles about. He like says it out loud. He says it out loud. Like, all right, we got the eye contact. All right. Next step, initiating the next step, looking at you, asking for your name. Look at this guy. I love this guy. Look.
Rebound, quick little bit. Let's bounce back and do what we normally do.
He does do this little ad for like gambling in between.
That's what I do, man. At the end of the day, where's Kim K at? If she's out here, we're gonna have a convo with her, man. You know what I mean? Hit it off real quick and skirt. Any chick I want, I can get. I'm right.
Any chick I want, I can get. You think this is a character? It's not. Trust me. Look. Look at this. Here he goes again. He's gonna approach these two babes. You know, look at this. No, this time he has like a JBL. He has a JBL speaker. He has like a theme song. Hi there, baby. Look at this guy.
Doing great. How we doing? Are we doing good? Yeah. I'm doing great. What's your name? You look nice.
Listen, how we doing? Good? She's like, yeah. And he goes, I'm doing great. She didn't ask you. She didn't really ask you how you were doing this time. Look at him.
Top it up with you. Your number, maybe. No. I'm out of here. Yep, I am.
He goes, your number, maybe. She goes, no. I'm out of here. Yeah, fuck it. I don't even care. I don't even care about any of this. I don't care about being rejected. Cares about any of that. I'm out of here. Look.
Peace. Get out of here. I'm wasting time. See ya. Yep. Nah, whatever. Yep it. I'm out of here. Peace. You check that we won't even get. What we can do, we don't make excuses.
Look, the funny thing is, him kind of walking, the walk of shame part of his gaming, his rizzing is always the longest part of the video. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fucking care. I didn't fucking care about any of this.
Show you good time. That's it. I'm not here to make excuses. We just do it. Walk up and say, what's up? Hey. What we can do? I'm out of here. We good? Let's go. Hey, check that we won't even get. I don't know. We like, she felt the aura. We walked up. She's like, this dude just walked up. You know what I mean? I did that. I was like, hey.
His name is 225. I got more. Look at this guy. I love this fucking guy. Look. It always goes wrong. It always goes wrong. I think this is the one where he goes, oh yeah, we got some eye contact going. We got some eye contact. Look at this.
You guys gonna make eye contact and not talk? Come on, come over here. Make a U-turn. Let's talk about this. You got braids and everything. Why are you walking away?
Talk about it.
That's crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I think I'm invincible in some shit, bro. I think it's the aura. Chat, is the mic everything good, bro? I think it's too much aura and energy. I think that's what it is.
Too much aura,
it's the aura
and
the energy, chat. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? How you doing? We're making eye contact. What's good?
I see that.
What's good? Hey, how you doing? We're making eye contact. What's good? What's good? Is that really a thing? Like, is that really the vibe that women respond to still? It's like going, hey, how are you doing? Yeah. Is that really still the thing? Hey, we're making eye contact. What's cool? What's your name? What's your name? Like, is that really? I don't think that's ever worked on anyone. Wait, I want to see this one again. Yeah. We have eye contact. Okay, eye contact. Yeah. Home base, yes. Eye contact initiated. Here we go. Yep. Locked in. Look at this.
You guys gonna make eye contact and not talk? Come on, come over here. Make a U-turn. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this.
You got braids and everything. Why are you walking away? That's crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I think I'm invincible in some shit, bro. I think it's the aura. Chat, is the mic everything good?
He just got rejected. He goes, you know what the problem is? I think it's like my aura, my energy is like too good, really. Like, what? Yeah, you know, yo, it's probably just the energy and the aura is just like too much for them, probably.
Bro, I think it's too much aura and energy. I think that's what it is. It's the aura and the energy, chat. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? How you doing? We're making eye contact. What's good?
I see that.
We're making eye contact. What's good? And the girl goes, I see that. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to show you one more of 225. This is my favorite guy. I love him. Look. Oh, shit. Look, it always goes wrong, Ash.
What's your name? I don't want to talk with you now either. Nice to meet you. See you. Goodbye.
He goes, "Hey there, shouty. What's your name? What's your name?" She goes, "Sorry, I don't want to talk to you." "Well, then I don't want to talk to you either." He walks away like a bitch. Look.
What's up, bro? Looking jacked over here. Pleasure. Good. Move around, man. Take had some of you go over here. Like, whatever. Hey,
This
nice
is
to
the
compliment. You don't want to talk to me? All right,
This is the format. The format of this video is him trying to approach a woman, getting rejected, and then doing this whole thing. I don't even fucking care about none of this shit. It's just my aura is way too good. That's the whole thing. It's a great format for a video. I don't know. Look at it.
Keeping it real. No regrets. She felt the ore. She's like, oh, this dude's got too much ore. How do I match it? You know what I mean? You can. That's why I'm out of here. Goodbye. See ya. Oof, man, it was negative, bro. See you over here. Nice. I don't want to talk with.
And this woman is so mid. It's just this fat nothing. Like, he's not pulling anyone. This is awesome. Even like the worst bump. Like, what are you doing even? Let's see. Is there a video where he actually gets a babe? Here it is.
Y'all look nice, though.
Is he Jewish, by the way? Look at him. He has the...
Maybe.
Wait a second. 1 second. Can you look up chat? Look up 225 live. I'm going to see if we have a match.
Oh yeah, running through the algorithm.
We're running him through real quick, guys.
Analyzing.
You tell me what the chat's saying.
In progress, yeah, well, I'll read chat. CK says, I really hope he's real. This is how he spends every day of his life. Yeah, me too. Like, I'm quick to think stuff like this is just a guy.
Trust me, it's
joking,
not.
But
It's not.
yeah,
It's not.
it's not. I believe you do. I've seen crazy people.
I've looked into this guy. He is like this.
I thought Chris Chan was like a joke when I first saw him. I thought this is a guy playing a character.
Yeah, I know. He seems like one. Guys,
target acquired tribal detectives. Always start with the nose. Yeah.
I think we got it. I think we got a match. Wait.
Yeah, man.
Again, I'll do a really quick a cranial physiognomy check recap here. You want to look for the triangle, okay? So you have a triangle like this, usually. Just like the Jewish star, all right? The downward triangle. So you'll have the narrow chin, then they have the big ears, like this. They'll have big ears. Now also, the nose is a triangle in and of itself, okay?
Yeah, man.
Now there's a lot of different types, of course, but this is one of the archetypes here.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that in many banks.
Yeah, many banks you'll encounter.
Studios. Yeah. That looks like the director of all my favorite Marvel movies.
Yeah, that's what they look. The Sheckelsteins, the Burgers, Goldbergers. I think we got a match, but what is this guy's name? I want to get a definitive match. 22 live. Or 225 live. Influencer. Maybe can you ask ChatGPT this type of stuff nowadays?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's see. We got this guy's not that big though. He's still relatively obscure. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Oh, yeah, it found him. Okay. I'm gonna ask, is he Jewish? Can't find that specifically. ChatGPT, I can't identify someone's religious background. It's not religious, it's racial. Yeah, they can't find it. It won't tell me. I mean, I'm just gonna say we got a match. What?
Yeah, it's a match. Can we find out like his actual name?
Oh yeah. That would be a good thing to find. Okay, what's his real name? What's his real name? No, can't give me that either. Fuck off.
Useless.
Fucking useless. I feel that's like a national holiday going on or something. I saw a lot of flags this morning when I went to get my beers, and I'm hearing like music and stuff.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
What do you want now though? Just like there was some big event.
Yeah, but she's sleeping. It's fucking 8 right now.
All right.
She went to bed like 2 a.m. I think. Oh, you know what? You know another thing that happened, dude?
Go on.
So I'm landing, or I'm in Jakarta, and I'm about to go to Bali, and I'm calling my wife, and she's gonna pick me up. By the way, she picked me up at the airport. Really cute. She had a big,
On your bike.
A bike? No. Do you think she's allowed to drive my bike? I don't think so. But
she got a car.
She got like a cab or something, like a Gojek. You use it here, like a Uber. But she had a big flowers, and she had a shirt where she printed my face on her shirt.
Really? What, to meet you?
Yeah. Wait, can I see that? I think I sent it to Chris and JT. Where is that?
She brought you flowers.
Yes. Wait. Let me see.
Oh, nice.
Where is it? Where is it?
That's not what you do for like the woman.
I know, it's still cute. It's still kind of cute.
It's very cute. It's very sweet.
Here it is. There she is. There's her with a shirt with my face on it. All right. Anyways, but here's the thing. So I call her, and she's like panicking. I'm like, "Are you gonna pick me up, or what's happening?" She's like, Bunny, which is one of our cats, she just gave birth. I'm like, what the fuck happened? We didn't even know this cat was pregnant. And she just started dropping fucking kittens all over the fucking place.
So one of your kittens is kittens now. Is that what you mean?
What do you mean? No. What? One of my kittens is what?
Had its own kittens now. It's grown up.
Oh no! This is not. We got another pedigree cat. So we have like 3 grown-up cats, and then we have the kittens. A bunch of them are already sold. We're keeping the cutest one, and now that other pedigree cat got like 5 kittens. But here's the thing: over the course of 2 days, 3 of them already died.
Wow, that's grim.
Yeah, and I had to bury them in the yard.
What did you do? Just come downstairs one day and they're just dead.
Well, here's the thing. So we didn't know the cat was pregnant. So the last time our cat was pregnant, we're like preparing for all of it, giving her extra vitamins, all this fucking stuff, overkill basically. But all the kittens were healthy. Now we had no clue. So these kittens came out like they were like underdeveloped, and then this fucking first time mother cat like refuses to nurse some of them. It's just so short term. So I had to go get like kitten formula and stuff like that. But yeah, they didn't. Like, 3 of them didn't make it. 3 of them didn't make it. Well, apparently it's pretty common if you have like if you have a nest of 5 with like a first time mother cat, shit like that happens. But I had to bury a couple of dead kittens yesterday.
How did he get pregnant? Have you got another male cat?
Oh yeah, Bobby's fucking all. These are funny things. I'm always like. My wife's like, we need to get a new cat to do all the fucking, basically. I'm like, why not? We have Bobby. He's right there. She's like, do you think, look at this loser. Like, he can't fuck nothing. I'm like, can you stop fucking cock shaming this guy? He can do it. I believe in him. She's like, babe, look, because she's dealing with these cats, right? And she has a friend. She knows everything about cats. And Bobby's fumbling around. He's trying to fuck, and then he falls over. He's just this dumb retard, right? I'm like, babe, I'm not going to get another cat. Like, just fuck it. We already have so many cats. He's going to do it, trust me. And guess fucking what? This nigga fucking. He got it done the second time already. he fucks everything around. So we're gonna have a bunch of cute cats. You know what I'm saying? After the chat for Bob. No, we have look. And then here's another thing you guys need to understand. His name is Bobby, which is B-A-B-I, which in Indonesian means pig. Bobby. All right? Bobby. That's his name, Bobby. And you also have Bobby Nyepet, which is an Indonesian demon. That's what he's basically named after, Bobby. But now his cute little guy, because I told my wife, everybody always mistakes Bobby for Bobby to make it even more confusing. One of the cute kittens from the first nest that we're keeping, his name is Bobby, B-O-B-B-I. All right? So that's just
why did you do that? Just to make things hard for yourself.
Yeah, just because we were calling him Retardo at first because he was look of the nest. We had like what was it, four kittens. The mother, BB, by the way, is the mother. She put him in a corner constantly. She always put him in a corner. She was basically rejecting him. And now that kitten turns out to be the cutest one, and he does have a birth defect, but it's just that his legs are like this. They're like O legs, which makes him 10 times more cute. It's like mega cute. You know what I'm saying? So his retardation kind of makes him more cute. But yeah, we don't want to keep calling him Retardo forever. So now his name is Bobby. It's going to get confusing because we have this whole naming convention. Bobby, BB, Bobby, Bunny. Yeah, it's going to get messy here with all these cat names. All right, here's another thing that I found. Zoomer AI pranks. Have you seen this new trend?
No, let's see it.
The Zoomers are integrating AI into their pranks. And I think it's pretty funny. Look at this. Look at this.
The fuck out of my face, you little shit!
I knew it was you at first sight, brother. I knew it was you at first sight. Look at this. Is this you?
Yeah, why? No, it ain't me. No, it ain't.
You sure?
I'm positive. I wouldn't do that.
Because we caught it on the cameras.
It wasn't me. Who the fuck are you guys?
Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it. Yes, you are. Wait, what is he showing you?
This is from TikTok, right?
That's not me.
No, yes it is.
Get out of here.
Dude, it's you. It's you. I knew it was.
Me. Get the fuck out of here.
Can we get a picture?
No.
Can we get a picture?
No, get the fuck out of here.
Famous.
You're famous, dude.
Dude, you're an asshole. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean?
It's not me.
Yes, it is, dude.
I'll smoke some other dope someplace else.
Dude, can we get a picture?
Get the fuck out of my face.
Autograph?
Get the fuck out of my face, you little shit.
What's wrong, dude?
It's not me.
I think it is. That's why I'm
Well,
saying
you
that.
think wrong, okay?
I caught it on the cameras up top.
Where's somebody that works here? Just get the fuck out of here.
All right, we gotta go. I just wanted a picture.
I just wanted a
It's not
picture.
me. Get the fuck out of here.
This
That's
boomer.
good. You got any more of them? That's fucking funny. Huh?
It's funny as fuck. Like, so I guess what they do, they take a picture of the guy and then they have like a wacky image to AI video where he shows his belly. This is so good. And then the boomer, they can't even comprehend. They don't even understand the technology yet. So imagine how confused they are. Like, because he goes, "Is this you?" He goes like, "Yeah, that's me." And then he opens his shirt. He's like, "No, that's not me. What?" Like they just don't understand. They're so confused.
Fuck out of my face, you little shit.
I knew it was you at first sight, brother. I knew it was you at first sight. Look at this. Is this you?
Yeah, why? No, it ain't me.
No.
No, it ain't.
You sure?
I wouldn't do that.
Because we caught it on the cameras.
It wasn't me. Who the fuck are you guys?
Oh my god.
What a
I
bunch of
knew it.
cunts. All right. I have another one. I don't know if this is as good. I haven't seen this one, I think. Here, look at this.
Is this you?
It's so weird, too. Imagine if somebody came up to you and they have a video of you taking your shirt off in public. You're like, what? And you're a boomer who doesn't even understand that this technology exists now, you know?
Yeah.
It's so confusing. It's perfect.
What are you, a TikToker?
No.
Why the fuck are you showing me that, bro?
I thought it was you. I caught it on the cams. If I was
you did not catch it on cams, bro. Not from me.
I thought it was.
What's up, bro?
What?
No, I don't understand why you're showing me that.
I was just wondering if it was you.
Well, walk the fuck
Cracker
out.
Jack and
It
Skedaddle.
was not you, right?
No, it's not me, bro.
All right, my fault, dude. That's all I wanted to know. No
Get the
reason.
fuck out of my face.
No reason to fussle.
Alright, get the fuck out of here.
My fault, dude. Have a good day, all right?
Go fuck yourself.
For what, dude? I was just wondering if it was you.
Why are you showing me that?
Because you're cute.
Because you're cute.
Because you are cute. Cute.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, you are.
Why the fuck you call me cute, bro?
Free will.
Free will. Why are you calling me cute, bro? Free will.
Yo, take a walk, kid.
Stop chirping, kid.
Bro, take a walk.
Stop chirping. Stop chirping, kid.
I mean, we can go to the bathroom. We can go
He goes, oh, fuck you. He goes, well, we can go to the bathroom to do that.
to the bathroom if you want to say that. You said what?
You dumb fuck. What do you have, a fucking speech impediment or something?
Do you? Dude, there's no reason to get up, dude. You dropped your vape.
I don't care.
The nicotine addiction's crazy.
You good, bro?
I'm good, are you? Can we just hug it out? Can we just hug it out?
Take a walk, kid.
Can we just hug it out?
Nah. You want me to hug you? You fucking faggot.
Dude, what's wrong? You just told me to go
Walk, kid.
fuck myself. We can go to the bathroom like you said.
It just keeps going like this.
What's up?
Okay, let's see what else they got. I guess I like this. Do you have more?
Oh, that'd be a good one. That one invest.
The black one here?
On the left. No, the left one, the red one.
That guy.
No, can you help me whoop this dude's ass? Can you help me whoop this dude's ass? No, can you help me whoop this dude's ass right now? No, let's get him right now.
Oh, no, this is not AI.
good job,
It's not
let's go.
AI based.
Call manager now!
Obviously, he doesn't fucking work here, you dickhead.
What?
You fucking idiot. You buffoon. Does he have a low shirt with him?
No. Yeah, relax, bro. I was just
What?
trying to ask him. Dude,
Hey.
come on, you don't gotta go there.
Yo, obviously he doesn't work here, dude.
They're all wearing like the camera glasses now. You can tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, dude, you don't gotta fucking do this, bro. Come on, bro. In front of him.
Look at this. Look at her fucking giant
No,
knockers.
he wasn't asking a question. He was being stupid. I
Look,
can't
he's-
ignore
look,
him. He
he's
just said
massive
something
fucking
stupid
kid.
like that. No, you're not. No, you're not doing nothing, boy. No. No,
Well,
you
that
won't.
kind of
No.
sucks. I thought they were more like AI type of guys, but
Yeah, we need some more of them AI ones.
the AI ones are really good. Like, why would you? Yeah, maybe
You know,
this.
resuscitate tattooed right here, and they ain't my fucking initials. I'll tell you that, cowboy. Somebody threw that at me.
What is this?
Yeah. Did you throw it? Somebody just threw it for me right there, and you were smiling.
No, don't. Did you just really throw that at me?
I did, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I am.
Are you?
I'm dead fucking serious. Somebody threw that at me right from over there. I don't know
Oh,
who did.
man.
Did you throw it at me?
Who
That's
threw it?
why I did it.
Why did you
I
throw
don't
that?
know, because somebody threw it at me from right there.
I did not throw that. I
Okay,
see.
then I apologize, cowboy. I don't shake hands. But I'm telling you straight up, I ain't
I thought-
afraid. I'm an old dude. Don't ever.
Oh, dude, that
I
was
know.
definitely you.
Yeah, oh, I threw it. I told you I did.
You threw it right at my chest.
I did.
Right at my heart.
I meant to.
My strings are not attached anymore.
It's okay. Hey, mine aren't either. Don't worry. I've been.
All right, I think we got it. Never mind. Sorry to waste your time, guys. I really wanted to get some more AI stuff, but I have to take a big, fat, hot piss.
Sound off. I don't know.
So you might have to listen to Dudeman. By the way, sad news. I had to. You remember that guy? That crazy guy who said, "Listen to Dudeman." He invented that because he didn't know. His name, I forget what his name was. It was a schizophrenic guy. I finally had to block him, guys, because you know what he started doing?
Go on.
Here's the thing. I always tried not to block guys immediately because you always you invent like an enemy basically when you do that. So I'll give him like 3 or 4 strikes, Which I did with him, definitely, most definitely. You don't get blocked by me for no reason. He started to call me. He started to fucking call me via Instagram.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, my phone goes up, like, hey, what is this tune even? I'm like, what is this tune? Oh, it's Instagram? This guy's fucking calling me. I'm like, all right, now you gotta go. Sorry. That's about enough. That's all I can take out of you.
Yeah.
There's this guy, this performative schizophrenia. He's like contacting everyone. He's like on the phone with Andy Dick. He's talking to Mersh, Milo Yiannopoulos. He's talking to me. He's like, all like the bottom of the barrel, edgy internet guys. He's trying to find an in or something. Well, now you're blocked. All right, we got it. That's too far. Wouldn't you agree? Start calling me on the phone. Like, what am I gonna do? Hang out with you? Like, all right, what's up, dude? Let's talk shop. Yeah, no thanks. All right, let's listen to Dudeman. That was my favorite contribution of his. That he thought like piss and a doob break was listen to Dude Man.
Yeah, man.
Wow. All right, we'll be right back. 5 minutes. I gotta take a piss. Don't go anywhere. See ya. Wouldn't want to be a
Pissing a dude, man. Pissing a dude, man. Pissing a dude. Pissing a dude, man. Pissing a dude, man. Pissing a dude, man. Pissing a dude. Pissing a dude, man. Pissing a dude, man. Pissing a dude, man. Pissing a dude. Pissing a dude. Pissing a dude, man. Pissing a dude, man. Pissing a dude, man. Pissing a dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, they can't hear me. Shit. Shit. I have to redo this. All right, I'll retell the story real quick. You see, that's why I ask.
Yeah, you were smart to ask.
Fucking hate.
But then you told the story anyway.
I told the story, had a big laugh. Okay, I'll do it again. So, guys, remember earlier I told Ashley there's a bunch of music happening outside and stuff like that. There's Indonesian flags and shit. And I was like, what is it? Is it like a national holiday or something? I just went to take a piss. My wife is up. So I asked her, what's all the flags about and stuff like that? And my wife goes, oh, yeah, it's Indonesian Independence Day. I'm like, independence from what? And she says, from the Dutch. Isn't that fucking crazy? I mean, I could do the whole big laugh again, but... yeah, so yeah, there's independence from me. They're celebrating their independence from me. And is it appropriate for me to just go to like a resort today and just order a bunch of stuff, make them my slave? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to a spa today. I'm gonna have them massage me, feed me grapes.
You should wear a Dutch football shirt.
Yes, the Dutch VOC flag, orange, orange, white, blue.
Yeah, it's a cool flag.
I didn't even fucking know that was a thing, that they had Dutch independence. That's kind of offensive to me because they're like reminding me of colonialism.
Yeah,
I feel like they're really.
There's loads of countries that have like independence days about us, and we don't get taught about anything, about any allegedly bad things that we did. That I don't even believe happened. I think these countries get taught that we did bad things, but we never actually did. But it just gives them an excuse to do bad things to us.
Yeah, so all these other people, they get taught that we were like evil colonialists and stuff. But hey, look, if you look at, we have one more colony left. It's called Suriname, which is a black country. They're like top GDP, no crime. They're doing really well. They're under our king. They're getting basically free money. If these idiots had stayed under the Dutch crown, their roads would be paved perfectly. You know what I'm saying? They're just dumb. They're just stupid. And then I shouldn't say it because if this gets out, they'll fucking lynch me here. But I love the Indonesian people. But yeah, we came here. We taught them industry. We taught them economics. And, we taught them how to get off their ass, how to do things. You know what I'm saying? Modern medicine, modern science. But all of that gets forgotten. Another thing here too, like so, I didn't even think the Indonesians really cared that much. Not that bad, but you have like this phenomenon here. It's called the Dutch wife. It's this. Because if you think of the colonialists, they're like pillaging and murdering, and oh my god, they kill everyone, right? But this is what you have here. It's called a Dutch wife. It's like a pillow. It's like a cylindrical long pillow, like this, right? Like this. The reason it's called Dutch wife, this long, elongated pillow, is because during colonial days, Dutch settlers came here and they had pillows like this made to sleep with because they missed their wives.
It's quite nice, actually.
Yeah, so does that sound like a bunch of fucking raping, pillaging murderers? A bunch of settlers that came here, to sell some coffee, to get your spices, and they had this mate specifically to sleep with because they missed their wives at home.
There's a bunch of romantic guys who love the wives.
Yeah, if they were really the way they paint them, the Jews paint them in the history books. And I'm sure that happened as well, because you see pictures of if you go to there's like warung, which is like the name for restaurant here. There's like a really big one that has like colonial architecture, which is beautiful. And you see like a Dutch guy with a big mustache, like Colonel Sanders, you know what I'm saying? And he has 4 Indonesian bitches and 50 kids and shit like that are working on the plantation, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That rules. That's awesome. That should be celebrated. That's the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You take a ship to the unknown, you take a wife or 3 or 4, and then you create your own little mini colony within a colony to work in the fields.
Make my own colony.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it, YOLO.
I seriously have come to the conclusion or the opinion that like white people have never done anything wrong and that they've always lied about us. And since the beginning of time, they've always said these are the evil ones, and we'll just make up some shit that they did before you were born.
In fact, the biggest flaw white people have is that they're so goddamn nice. That's why they always go, well, look at this. Black people are murdering everyone at this festival. Just imagine if the races were reversed. Then we would be in so much trouble. It's like, yes, you idiot. Wake up. You're too nice. It's like, look, why doesn't everybody else stick to the laws? Why is, like, yes, you dumb fuck. Yes, they're not. Yes, they will not ever do that. Idiot.
Exactly, yeah. And I also think our leaders got cocky. They start thinking, we're so good at running a country. Look how good our countries are. Like, it's not because they're good at running the country. It's because the people just happen to be the greatest people on earth.
Yes, and then you get to not. It's such a clusterfuck. It's so many different elements, like Jewish takeover of institutions to tell people everybody's the same. The out of Africa model of evolution, stuff like that. They think that if you import Africa into the Netherlands or into the UK, there's something magical about our soil or the Magna Carta or our laws, and you can import an African and he'll become British. No, when you import a bunch of Africans, Britain will become Africa. That's the way it works. It works the other way around. Whoopsie. And yeah, we have to get rid of the boomers, and then maybe we can turn this thing around a little bit, and then get rid of the source of all these issues, which of course is the our greatest ally.
Yeah, man, of course.
I have a video here. I have a video here about Mark Maron turning against the Rogan sphere. I don't know if that's something you're into watching.
Yeah, I feel like I have watched this video. I'm surprised you're into it.
Oh, well, maybe we can skip that. I got a video. This is all from the Discord. It says, Jerome Clement Wiltz talks about his horse being. I don't know what that is, but, you know, Jerome Clement Wiltz talks about his horse being. I don't know what that is. We can. It seems like something we'd be into. Let's see what this is all about.
Yeah, man. It's got all the key words that I like.
There's horse being, has Jerome. Horse being. All right.
Awesome song.
Really good. It's 5 minutes long. I thought it was going to be very long.
Horseplay has always existed.
Oh, this is about horseplay. Okay.
Greek vases, Greek,
Oh, he's acting like a horse.
You would see kind of pony play.
A pony play. Oh, this is Jerome Clement Wiltz.
Artists, painted and drew.
Is that French? French is so weird.
I don't know. Yeah, Jerome Clement. That does seem kind of French. He has a really great sweater on. It seems.
So it's this.
Wait a sec. Whoa. Okay. So
fusion with these powers.
I saw something.
Has always existed.
Oh no.
Pony play is like a dream, It's like a fantasy, and any child, especially the.
I have to say this. I just noticed there's a Dutch flag right here, and this is the flag of the city of Amsterdam. So I don't know why that's over here, because this guy doesn't sound Dutch.
No.
And they're in some.
Sounds French.
Why are the Dutch and the Amsterdam flag in this weird pony play stable?
Your girls want to be a horse, or it's their best friends or the lover or whatever. And I wanted to create this kind of Alice in Wonderland feeling. Not to be just, we'll interview like a psychologist or whatever, a psychiatrist, or just like having interviews. I wanted to bring people in a fantasy world, like in a children's world.
All right. Oh, there he is.
Horse being tells the story of Karen, and she's a so-called pony player, meaning that she practices pony play. She learns how to let's say, dress and act like a horse. So she has a handler.
So it's just like furry comic book or something.
Isn't it crazy like how this type of stuff, pony play and stuff like that, it's not even shocking anymore? We've been beaten with this nonsense for so long to the point where it has to become like mainstream acceptance for this stuff. To the point where we started accommodating these type of psychopaths with like building infrastructure, building toilets for them and stuff like that. We've gotten so far that now it's like, okay, here's a guy with pony play. I'm like, see, and you can't allow it. You still need to have that instinct. Like, this guy needs to be fucking strung up with 4 horses and pulled apart. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost innocent. It's almost innocent. Oh, this guy in his stable wants to dress up like a horse. You know what I'm saying? It's like, he's not raping kids, but no, you can't. You got to keep your wits about you guys. When you see a guy like that, he needs to go still, all right? He needs to go. You can't allow this guy to exist.
Because we all know there's so much horror that's going on that you almost just look at this as quaint, but it's not. This is where all the horror began.
Yes, and that's precisely why they unleashed all this horror into the mainstream, just so that they eventually can go, look, right? We're all kind of pedophiles. It's fine. Yeah. It's good. It's good, Goy. Look. Hey, chill out, Goy.
I sometimes wonder what our government thinks they are at this point. Because the rest of the world, to me, it just seems like it thinks of the UK as like some pedo island. So it's like when the UK tries to get involved in international politics with Russia and that. I think it's like if Epstein Island were going, oh, we're going to disavow you if you do this. We're not going to be very happy.
The thing with these Goyim politicians, right? It's not even that necessarily they get like the memo. Like, they didn't get like the protocols of the elders of Zion. Like, look, you need to play out this whole spiel. No, they are selected and they thrive. They're like sharks for hire. They're like literal sociopaths, like psychopaths, right? Most of them have no children, right? They're like boomers with no children. So they get to just be at the office all day long. They have no emotions or feelings. That's our political class. And here's the thing. They don't have morality. They don't have a vision for the future. They'll just go with wherever the wind blows, okay? Whatever the actual undercurrent, wherever they're being pushed. And they'll just be useful idiots there. Like, imagine in a fictional reality, like a fascist state, these same guys who would still be there occupying their same positions, just doing that whole thing. They'd be going like, all right, so this is how we're running the ovens today. This is how we'll do this. You know what I'm saying? But now to do, okay, we need to put these many gender-affirming bathrooms and pedophile accommodating books into the libraries. You know what I'm saying?
They are actual leaders, are they?
No, they're nothing. No, they're not. And that's what the EU and all this stuff, just giant bureaucracies with management upon middle management upon middle management. And they're just kind of like keeping themselves breathing while they keep. Right. And again, like the way that I said this, you can make sense of this like this. If you think about order and you think about chaos, okay? Giant bureaucracies are actually a form of chaos. You might think oppositely, okay? And this is the way you make sense of this. So imagine you do the laundry and you pull out all your laundry. It's a big giant ball. It's undefined, indistinguishable. That's chaos, a big ball.
Yeah.
Then if you want to order the chaos, you go, okay, look, here's a sock, here's a sock, here's a sock. I'm going to make a little sock pile. Here's a pile of socks. Here's my shirt. Here's my shirt. Here's my shirt. Here's the pile of shirts. Here's my pants. And you kind of you make order out of that big giant chaos. Okay. So chaos, the way to look at that is it's not like an explosion with a bunch of things. It is undefinable, but it's more like a Katamari ball that's sucking everything up in itself. And that's what bureaucracy is. That's like what they do in Europe is you used to have like a village with a village head or a municipality or a town and then a city, but they rolled it all up into one to the point where if I want to get my driver's license extended, I have to travel 2 hours, you know what I'm saying, to find to go to the head office. I have to take the train. Where I used to be able to go to the
Frog tipped $5. Ribbit.
Yo, ribbit, hell yeah, dude, shout outs. Where it used to be, I just walked across the street. Now I have to travel an hour because all these bureaucracies have been swallowed up by one another. There's no more accountability. This is all by design, obviously. And we've looked over this thing too. In the Netherlands, you have like the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg. They're trying to make that into one big giant mega city. That's what they're doing. That's what globalism is. Globalism tries to make the globe into an actual globe. They're trying to suck it all up, get rid of all the borders. It all becomes one big giant undefinable clump that's going to be like ruled by one Jewish technocracy. One post-human Jewish technocracy.
Defined the place they call Israel, and then the rest is just the world.
Yes, and they will have scriptural authority. They'll go, look, this is what was ordained by the scripture. See, we're the chosen ones. So this is where the government should be. This is the most important part of the world, is this little fucking shithole over here, Jerusalem or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's where the big corporate-owned Jewish technocracy is going to be. That's going to rule over all the low IQ brown people in 200 years.
Yeah, and have all the white people killed off, or
we're all dead,
ran away.
Yeah, dead or bred out or just fucked, something like that. That's what it's going to be like. So anytime you see the tendency for somebody to merge, do a merger, or roll one thing up into another, that's chaos. That's Jewish. And you want to order things. You want to make things orderly. You do need to keep watching this? I don't even know what the fuck this is. I don't know why we started that.
So there's basically this.
Look, we're getting rid of this. I'm sick of it. Pony play. We're sick of pony play stuff. I have two more things. Last time we did a stream, I don't know if it was with you or it was with JT. We did a ASMR gauntlet. Now that's what I want to end the stream with.
Right.
Now I'm not sure. Are you a big fan of ASMR?
It sounds really fun. I'd happily do a gauntlet.
Because it's so cringe and horrible. But look, before that, there's another thing we could watch. This is another Discord suggestion, and it's called Siren Vagina, a live Dungeons and Dragons musical.
Oh yes, this sounds right up our alley.
I think that's something we should watch real quick. We'll see what the... Oh, we got a super chingo.
Tipped $5.
RT,
it's like
my nigga.
Bronze Age Egypt, where the state would send a bureaucrat to tell village X or Y which seeds to plant in their fields.
All right, I'm not familiar with that one, but I just noticed that the top tipper of today, that's permanently fixtured at the top right of my screen, is Auschwitz swimming pool with $25, which rules. But I went to the Auschwitz swimming pool. Isn't it funny how that's so much of a meme? I was there. I was at the Auschwitz swimming pool. I found it. I took a selfie. There's pictures of me next to the Auschwitz swimming pool. Isn't that cool?
Hey, rule.
Isn't that fucking awesome? Okay, let's see. We're going to watch Siren Vagina D&D musical. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. This is going to be some unfunny people struggling to improv, huh, Ash?
Yeah, it's going to be. Is it all improv songs as well? So that's going to be.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's a musical. So they're going to. Yeah, how are they going to improv the songs? I don't know. Let's see.
And you hear the sound of a siren song.
Wow, look at that. What a reveal! The siren song! Roll mops! Oh my god! That's a whale! That's a manatee! The song of the manatee.
That is seriously a terrible body shake.
Jack Al Pickleball tipped $5. That swimming pool. We're cooler.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the chingo. He said, fuck that swimming pool? I don't know. It gets censored. I know why it censors. We need to get rid of that. We're beyond censorship. But yeah, Ash, you think this is really hot, babe? If you were a sailor that was out at sea for so long that the salt water, right, you were starting to hallucinate, you think this is what you would hallucinate? Is this like your fantasies come to life?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that would beckon you to jump overboard because you were so sexually aroused by the song of the siren. Is this what you would imagine in your mind's eye?
I think he was a whale.
Wow.
If you think if she puts a hand on her stomach like that, people won't see how big it is.
Oh my god.
Look at them back flaps.
How do you let it get this far? Like at a certain point.
And when someone says, "Oh, your costume's just going to be a bra and some leaves," don't you say, "Can I not have some around the middle, please? I'm a disgusting fat belly."
Or you could have just stay off screen and sing and from the back, like the Phantom of the Opera or something like that. Because I'm not really made for the stage at this point. I shouldn't really be seen. Look at this. It's all part of the show. Look at this specimen over here. What a bungus. He's gonna improv.
Can I have a word to inspire Gamby's love song? Raise your hand. We're raising our hands.
Oh, you can if you're in the audience, you can suggest words to inspire the love song he's gonna sing. Yeah. Lummox. Morbid obesity. Big fat pig. Giant circumference. Giant circumference. You. Okay, where is it? Wait. Oh, siren vagina. That's where this comes from. The title. Where is this happening? San Francisco, guys? Like, I'm not really that familiar with all the subcultures of America. Where is this happening? San Francisco or like Seattle? Where are they doing this stuff? This type of arts? Oh, we got the screaming. They're really celebrating their independence over here. This would be, but it would be so funny if I went outside and I goes, guys, hey, keep it down, keep it down. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I went outside and went, hey, and they would listen probably too. That would be the funniest part of all of it. Guys, come on. Hey, it's 9 a.m. Turn on the music, all right? I got stuff to do, okay? I'm Dutch. I'm from Belanda.
It's funny that they start celebrating at 9 a.m. though, really loudly.
They don't give a fuck, dude. They don't give a shit. Which is kind of the charm of the island. That's island culture in general, I think. They just don't give a shit. They're drinking.
They got
right
a big
now.
drinking culture over there, like a lot of bars and stuff.
Well, look, here's the thing. So it's so Bali has like their Hindu, Zen Buddhist, you know, like Black Myth Wukong monkey god type of chill vibe, but they're still under the umbrella of the Indonesian government, which is like is probably like Islamic, like a liberal Islam type of thing.
Yeah.
So there's like no drugs, no weed, none of that stuff. alcohol is allowed. You can drink and stuff like that. And I think you have like they have like their own local like coconutty fucking snake blood liquor and shit like that. Yeah. But yeah, okay, so alcohol and stuff is widely available. I think it's just like a chill, like look, when I went to get my beers this morning, it was 5 a.m. and I go to like a Circle K because everything's closed, so I have to drive a little bit to a Circle K. And here's the thing, outside of all these little convenience stores and all these little supermarkets, you have like a terrace area with like little chairs and stuff where people can, so you park your bike, and then behind that you have the seating area, and then you go into the store, and the seating area, it's always occupied. People are always sitting there either eating their lunch or whatever. But then at night, like this, I was there at 5 a.m., they're like sitting, there's like a bunch of guys like in their late 20s, mid 20s. I don't know, they probably worked a night shift or something, or it's the weekend now. Just sitting there at the table, they're smoking cigarettes and they're drinking beers and laughing, you know what I'm saying? At 5 a.m. It's like a group of 20 guys or something.
Mad. I bet they're having a good time, though.
Yeah, that's nice. It's just nice. And I think it's a good thing. If you would introduce like hard drugs into like a society like this, it would really ruin it. So I'm not for that stuff at all.
Have you never been offered like or smelt like weed while you're going around?
No. You hear a lot of stuff like especially Russians. They'll have like this is in a completely different area. I never go there, by the way, to that area. What the fuck is it called again? Changu. That's where the traffic's super bad. That's where all the Russians and shit go. And they'll try to set up a meth lab, or they'll try to set up like a little gated commune and shit, but they'll get raided. So there's like these reports where these guys will have like even like a big sex orgy parties and stuff like that, and the police will come in and arrest you, or like with like drugs.
All allowed. Kind of thing.
Well, look, the sex thing you could probably get away with that, but I bet if you go in there, there's a lot of other stuff happening. You know what I'm saying, like cocaine and shit like that. And here's the thing: if you in certain areas, like the party areas, if I park my bike, you'll have guys that are like, hey, Viagra, cocaine, stuff like that. I'm like, nope, don't even fucking talk to me. I don't even want to be seen with you. Because, dude, if they catch you with even like a sliver of cocaine, even like half a gram, dude, you're in jail for life. It's just not worth it. I do not want to have anything to do with any of that shit. I can live without that stuff. I've had my 20s are well behind me. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be doing cocaine anymore. I'm done. Fuck that shit. It's not worth it. And by the way, that should be, I think that's, fuck liberalism, okay? It should be outlawed. It shouldn't be like, even like, there shouldn't be any, because if it was like this in the Netherlands where you would get your hands chopped off if you were found with like hard drugs like heroin, fentanyl, speed, nobody would be doing it. You know what I'm saying? And they shouldn't. Yeah, and they shouldn't be doing it. They shouldn't be. Fuck liberalism. It's ridiculous. There shouldn't be women in red light districts being fucking trafficked, getting fucked by tourists. That shouldn't be a tourist extraction. It shouldn't be. It's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be a Christian to think that. It's just, you need to have common sense. It's just disgusting. The entirety of Amsterdam is drugs, dildos, like, and we got it. Oh, the dildo museum, the vagina museum, the fuck museum. Okay, we got it. You're liberal. Oh, look how free we are. You're fucking disgusting. You're disgusting. It's a blemish. It's pathetic. You used to be the VOC. There's this giant fucking globe-trotting, conquering organization. Now it's all dildos and smut and sex under the guise of liberalism.
Yeah, man. And how happy are people from this liberalism? Nobody's happy. It's not. No,
you're not. You have beautiful architecture and it stinks like piss. It stinks like piss because tourists are taking a piss again. It's just vile. It's rotting. It shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, anyways, let's see what these guys have to say. Siren vagina. So he now is basically singing about that big fat woman's vagina.
Yeah.
And by the way, look, if he slips up in any way, shape, or form, she can write a vlog about this or a blog about how she got sexually harassed and shamed live on a stage. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah, she used to feel like she was sexually anything. Like she's a real woman for one.
Yeah, but they're singing about her vagina. That's kind of rude.
Yeah, but she don't count. Like her vagina don't count as like a real vagina, does it?
Look, she doesn't she doesn't count in any way, shape, or form. But she could do that. Like that's the strict culture they've created.
Yeah, you're right.
Oof, it's so much worse. Like improv musical is even worse. D&D improv musical. Sick of it. Okay, are you ready for the ASMR gauntlet? We're gonna do an ASMR gauntlet, guys. It's gonna be horrible and atrocious. So we might as well sign off right now because a lot of people are gonna not be able to withstand the terrible cringe that is the ASMR gauntlet. I'm gonna chug this beer before we get into this because this is gonna be horrible. I don't know if you were around last time, Ashley. I think this was on a gaming stream. I think the Kuon stream. I think that Liz and I did.
No, I haven't done this before.
At the end, we did ASMR, and I started typing in random ASMR stuff. I even typed in Down syndrome ASMR. Now look, if you guys are feeling inspired, we could find very specific ASMR stuff. I got two things pulled up that we're going to start off with, and we're going to see how horrible this can get. One of the things was suggested in our Discord. It's called the Ancient Cyrarian Council Blue Avian. It already is making me feel sick. Anyways, if you enjoyed this show, please hit like and hit subscribe. If you're listening to this at a later date, please leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. We're going to dive headfirst into a ASMR gauntlet. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be cringe. And no one's going to be better for it. But here we go. So here's Blue Avian. I know what the fuck. Fuck. Man. Okay, here we go.
Energy transmission. The Blue Avians belong to the ancient Syrians. The Blue Avians are the oldest Syrians.
I know this.
Grab a beer for this.
Okay, go grab a beer. Oh. I know, guys. I don't know.
Activate your crown chakra.
She goes, activate your crown chakra. Activate your crown chakra. Did you hear her say that? She really goes, activate your crown chakra.
Activate your crown chakra.
What a hellish existence. Yeah, is this supposed to be Avatar? Is this Avatar? Like a Navi? I don't know. All right. I'm waiting for Ashley to move on to the next one. Oh, man. Okay, this has 4,000 views. I think even the Down syndrome stuff that we watched last couple of weeks ago had more views than this, like a couple of million. It's really easy to get a lot of views with like ASMR stuff. Okay, Ashley, are you back? I don't want to move on to the next thing without you, dude. God damn it, Ashley. I'm gonna do stuff like this. Ashley needs to come back. I'm not moving on to the next part without him. And after this, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to a resort. I'm gonna have lunch. I'm sick of it. I'm done. I need a break. Where's my
You
wife?
done?
I'm gonna no right now. I'm calling my wife right now. I want to go to a resort and have good lunch. I want to do something for Independence Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but go and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. We're gonna go to a big ass lunch. I want to have as many Indonesian people work for me today.
Yeah. Let them know they're not completely independent.
Wait, I'm gonna see if I can call. One second. One second. Let me ask you. All right, I'm gonna call my wife. I'm gonna ask her all about Independence Day. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Right. Call. Yeah. Hey, babe, you're live on the air. I have to tell you that so you can't sue me later. Okay. There's a million people watching right now, so don't feel pressured. But I would love to go and do something today for Indonesian Independence Day, which it is today, right?
Yeah.
It is Indonesian Independence Day. Yeah. Can you please speak in full sentences so people don't think that I married some kind of a back alley retard? It's Indonesian Independence. Is that correct?
Yes, it's Independence Day today.
Okay. And what does that mean? Independence from who exactly?
From your ancestor.
From my ancestors, from the Dutch people, the great and wonderful, powerful Dutch people is basically what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, basically, you killed my grandpa today.
Yeah, so you're remembering how my grandpa murdered yours today.
Yes.
Yeah, well, but we can at least find comfort in the fact that your grandpa deserved to get killed brutally by mine, right?
Fuck you!
Wait, what do you mean? I thought we agreed on that. My grandpa was white, and by virtue of his beautiful, sparkling blue eyes, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
And now I came to get revenge.
Oh, our marriage is revenge again. Okay. Anyways, hey, how about I want to do this? I want to go out somewhere for Indonesian Independence Day, and I want to have as many Indonesian people work for me today. What do you think of that idea?
What does that mean? Like,
I just want to show them that their independence is absolutely meaningless while they massage me and feed me grapes. What do you think?
Well, I don't feel independence either, so it's fine.
Yeah, well, yeah. Guess what? How about this? How about this? And how about you go make me a coffee? I'll call you later when I'm done with my job. All right? What do you think?
You want a coffee?
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. See you later. I love you.
Love you too.
See, that's how
you should walk around with your wife on a lead, like you're still on the air.
Yeah. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, you guys think you're independent, huh? Guess what? Now that's ASMR, says Bram Momenstein. All right, so Yeah, let's see. We're gonna keep going. All right, this sucks. This one sucks, but we're gonna go with this one. Now, I don't know if you've heard of this guy. His name is Ephemeral Rift. Now, if this thing, this ASMR thing that we're doing, this gauntlet, is gonna be a recurring element of this show, this guy's also going to be, because he's just about the biggest piece of shit, cock-sucking asshole I've ever seen in my life. And I'm just saying that because he does ASMR, okay? I don't know anything about this guy. I just see his dumb fuck face and the fact that he whispers to people for a living, and that just makes me say that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, look, so here's all the playlists, and actually I just think this is all ASMR. So we have fishing ASMR, camping, you have true story ASMR, Dead by Daylight ASMR.
So he just does whatever he wants and then just says it's ASMR. So he just sits playing Dead by Daylight and just says, oh, this is ASMR.
I guess. Okay, look, there's one that's a character called Comrade Yuri, which is Communism ASMR, Dr. Lampshade, Cthulhu ASMR. Honestly, a Relaxing with Satan. It's him playing Satan. I know. What do you think is like the worst? Oh, he does Bob Ross. Oh, fuck.
So what's Bob Ross? That's gotta be cringe, I think.
Let's see. Let's keep scrolling a little bit.
There's a Batman one. That's gotta be good.
He's back. Okay. This seems really old. Oh no. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Wait. What's happening? Oh, look at this Jew.
How's it going? Hello. How are you?
Actually, this is over 500,000 videos. Ugh! Wait. Face paint.
Face painted by the Batman.
He's trying to be funny. I know, he's trying to be funny though, Ashley.
Yeah, he thinks he's doing comedy skits.
I want one of his genuine videos. You can get it. Look, he probably does like 3 serious ones and then one wacky one to like get away with it. Like, look, it's just all a gag. Yeah. Oh wait, this is actually called comedy ASMR. Let's see this. Let's see how funny this guy is. Okay, Ash, I don't know.
I fucking hate him.
Fucking hate this guy. Yeah, can we come up with like an ASMR niche? We need the help of the chat. Like last time I did Down syndrome ASMR, but I don't really think that's like a thing. Like, is there something that they do? Like, I need somebody who knows a little bit about ASMR. We have true story ASMR.
Good now. I hope you're doing well. Whoever and wherever you are, she wasn't constantly mean. So I don't want to, paint a too much of a horrible picture about her.
This is not really ASMR. You're just soft-speakingly doing a cute thing.
Oh, he comes up with a comedy skit, but he's not confident enough to say it's a comedy skit, so he calls it ASMR. So he can.
Is that what this is, guys?
Suck up and trying to get brownie points and all that, so they pick on her too. They all right.
Fart ASMR says Mike Hunt. You know what?
That sounds good.
Let's see if we have that. Oh no.
Shoya comes in. He was the one that did it. He comes in.
Yeah.
This is it. Trying to pretend like
Fuck off, dude. This really exists.
Yeah.
Oh. Like, there has to be like full fart. Can I just get full on fart videos?
Yeah, just get
Yo,
some
this. Are you kidding me? Is this woman actually gonna fart?
I hope so.
For today's video, we're going to be doing some farting ASMR. This was very requested, so yeah. Oh, sorry.
No way.
So yeah, we're just going to get right into it, I guess. Surprisingly, I didn't have much to eat today. So.
This is not real.
No,
she's not real.
Gag on it. Yeah.
When I said, okay, when I typed in Down syndrome ASMR, I got this guy. Look, so okay, look, and I said, do you really have Down syndrome? I found your channel typing in Down syndrome ASMR, but you seem fine. Okay, and then people commented. They said, bro. Dude, wait, I had there was a whole thing where I was talking to people underneath, and I guess it's deleted because I had like a whole string. I was like excited to shit because I was like, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean, dude? I'm trying to warn him. I legitimately typed in Down syndrome. I'm not joking. This is real. I type in Down syndrome ASMR and it pulls up this guy. 4 games.
The top one
You see, so the algorithm just thinks that this guy is Down syndrome, but he's fine.
Yeah, just scans his face and recognizes it.
I can tell that he buys his new.
What do you think? First game. Yeah, what is it? An ASMR type? We want something really bad. Sex. Gay sex. Gay sex ASMR. This is gonna be the worst. This is gonna be the worst. Oh, this is gonna be it. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I have to tell you guys something funny that I did. So, oh fuck! Look at this guy's gonna do gay sex ASMR. Oh no.
No way.
Okay, I want to tell you a story real quick. So, after the Comic Con, we moved to Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
And wait, let me see if I still have this. So I went to bed early, and JT and Chris, they were still downstairs, keeping me up all night long because I think JT is like half deaf. Yeah, hey Todd, this is JT's regular volume when he speaks normally. All right, so that's what I have to listen to at night. And here's the thing: I had connected my Spotify to the television. Okay. So these guys are having like they're having like a fun boys' night out. They're having some drinks, but I'm still connected to the television set downstairs. So I was like, okay, here's my thinking about it. I was like, I'm gonna play some gay sex sounds. Okay, good luck having a fun time with your buddy that you just met. Really, you're not really that close, but you're sort of like getting to know each other. Have fun doing that while you're here. Yeah, oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah, daddy. Oh yeah, daddy. Yeah, have fun doing that. It's not really, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I'm loading this up. I'm previewing gay sex sounds on Spotify. JT goes, yeah, I have hearing, damn it. Yeah, no shit. Wait, where's no shit. So here's the thing. So I'm like previewing gay porno sounds on my Spotify. I'm like, all right, I'm getting ready to go. But then I'm like, wait a second. If I start playing gay sex sounds through the speakers, they might go like, yo, Sven's watching gay porn and it's accidentally playing through the speakers. So I'm like, fuck. I can't do that. I can't play the gay sex sounds first, even though it's the funniest. So I started off, I'm curating my prank. Okay, I'm saying curating my prank. I'm like, okay, let's see. I'm going to start off with like a giant, loud, crazy scream where somebody's just screaming like a psycho, and that really got them. It was like this. Wait, what is it? Hey, what is this? I can't find it anymore. I deleted all of this. Is it this? I won't be able to find it. Anyways, just imagine like screaming. They freaked out. After that, okay, now I've established the prank. Time for gay porno. So then, so then they're sitting there listening to this. No, oh, no, oh, no, oh. And the funny thing is this, they couldn't turn it off. I don't know if Chris is still in here or JT. You guys couldn't turn it off for some reason either, right? They had to sit there listening to that. Oh no! The guy getting fucked. How much does that suck? That's a classic prank though. We did the same thing when me and my buddies were going on a hike in Germany, and we're having a good pace, and all of a sudden we go through this camping ground, and there's like this restaurant area. There's like the playground stuff for the kids. And I stopped kind of like the rest of my friends. We were 4 guys. I stopped the other 2 guys. So we just kind of trail back behind the main guy. His name is Enrico. He's walking like 5-6 meters in front of us now with a backpack on and the JBL Bluetooth speaker hanging from his shoulder. And we're just listening to like regular old music. And as he walks into this children's area, I connect his Bluetooth and I start playing like porno, like, no, daddy, no. And everybody's looking at him like, what the fuck? He's like this, dude, what the fuck? Like throwing his backpack on the ground. You know how crazy that looks? Imagine you sitting there with his 3 kids. All of a sudden you see a guy walking with like porn sounds playing mega loud, and then he starts having a panic attack.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's see, Chris says, you put it through Spotify on the Chromecast and I couldn't get it to stop. Yeah, pretty good prank. Pretty classic prank. Okay, now I'm about to prank all of you guys because we're about to listen to a gay ASMR, I think.
Okay.
Good boys.
Ugh.
This video has probably been a long time coming.
No, Ash. What is he gonna do?
It's only right that on my return, it's one of the first videos that we get ticked off. And that's ASMR for the good boys.
Oh no, Ash.
Ugh.
Some of you have been very, very patiently waiting for me.
No! What is he gonna do?
Very well behaved and being good boy.
No, I just think he's gonna make like tongue sounds and like.
Yeah, but he's like being like a little naughty, like this is for the good boys, haha, like a little bit, but it's like he's flexing.
Yeah. This is for like gays to wank off to, isn't it?
But he's wearing like a soccer shirt or something like that.
I'm getting a haircut tomorrow, and I'll be back to.
Let's leave a comment. What should we say? Dude, you understand that
It's a bit long at the minute. So
everyone can see this, right?
pushed it back.
Dude, do you understand?
My usual.
Everyone can see you do this stuff?
I don't know. But anyway, who's a good boy?
Okay, we got it. You good boy. Let's get to the meat and potatoes.
Good boy.
Dude, are you crazy? So this is his content. Just goes, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. That's what he does. Okay.
What other words can we say?
Yeah, exactly. What other words could you say? It's been 5 minutes. You only said good boy.
You're being so good. Being such a
Yeah, stop grabbing the back of your chair. We got it. It's not even that impressive, your bicep here, or whatever that's called. Good boy.
Yeah. But I can already tell someone's gonna comment for free.
Okay, shut up. Let's find some more gay. Look, why is this? These are his thumbnails. It all looks like this. Okay, what is this? Gauntlet starts, guys. Here we go. This is the real deal. Blowing your
safe for work audio.
Shut on, but yeah, sorry about that.
Gays are really bad at their porno ASMRs.
Yeah.
You can just sit down on the couch.
What is this guy from the Czech Republic or something? I don't even know what he's saying.
Water? Okay.
You sit down in the couch. Water. There's the same frustration. I'm trying to watch like tutorial videos on like this animation software. And they're talking, look, then you have to go to the top of the row, you press the option button, go to edit. I'm like, God, fucking sucker! I have to listen to fucking 8 hours of this. Oh, it accidentally started playing. This sucks. It's not even uncomfortable.
Okay.
No, it's just too even quiet to even understand what is happening.
Right, you know what? I think we need to ask our chat and the Discord server to. We need to make an ASMR. I'm gonna make an ASMR gauntlet channel, and you guys, you can't. It can't just be random. It needs to be the worst, uncomfortable fucking cringe. It doesn't just need to be gay stuff, by the way. Like that previous guy that we saw, he does like a Gandalf. It's like, oh, hello there, guys. Welcome to the campfire. Like, ugh, that's even worse than gay stuff. Even find the worst stuff, put it in there, and we'll have the ASMR gauntlet at the end of every stream, and we'll see who are the real niggas who can stick around till the end of the gauntlet, because it's gonna be hell on your ears. Okay.
Yeah, well.
Oh wait. All right, that's pretty bad.
Ugh. Oh, that's meant to be arse. It probably actually is arse fucking, isn't it? We just recorded
Wait,
it.
is this a guy ass fucking or is this a guy jacking it?
I feel like it could be two different voices.
Oh, there's like a Korean guy getting fucked in the ass. Okay, I'm done. All right, I'm done. Look, this sucks. Okay, guys, we should have prepared a little bit more for this. I guess I underestimated the sheer amount of like. There's like a gazillion ASMR videos. Oh look, okay, you know what? Somebody says this Indian ASMR. Now that could be a good one. That's worth looking into real quick. Would Indians call it Indian ASMR though?
Maybe. I feel like Indians don't realize how terrible their voices are.
Ugh. It sucks. No, but they're like self-aware, aren't they? That they're disgusting. Oof. I don't know about this. Yeah, that's cow urine. They're spraying on his hair. Ew. Imagine touching another man's hair like that, too. Imagine, even if it was your profession, would you run your fingers through another man's scalp and hair?
No fucking chance.
Not a fucking chance in hell. Yeah, that sucks, kind of. Do we have, like... Yeah, putri banana. We want to see this, but it's a woman, though.
That
What
voice
is
is
it
terrible,
call center. My God. She's like leaning. She's leaning into it. Quickly. Call center scammer sells you a gift card.
10K subscribers. I'm really, really grateful to each and every one of you.
This is the biggest danger, by the way, for like Indian people to develop a sense of humor and to understand irony and stuff like that. That means they're evolving into human category. You know what I'm saying? Now they're going to be able to trick you. You know what I'm saying? It used to be that Indians are subhuman cockroach people that they don't understand what humanity is. This woman making a tongue-in-cheek video, call center scammer sells you gift card, tongue-in-cheek irony. This is one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life because it means they're evolving. They're waking up. You understand? They're developing some sort of consciousness.
You guys are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I love you guys so much. And before I start, I wanted to let
you know that her pubic hair will run all the way up to her belly button.
Yeah, and her breath smells like curry.
Yeah, she has her grandma's teeth dangling from her fucking earlobes. Again, it's not that bad.
Yeah, so we'll just get other people to find some for us for next time.
Yeah, guys, we need this. This needs to be curated. So I'm gonna make a channel on the Discord if you're interested in finding some horrific, terrible ASMR stuff for the Gauntlet, because I think it has potential to be a good bit, but we can't do this on the fly. Anyways, yeah, we've been live streaming for almost 4 hours. That's about it. I'm going to exploit Indonesian people on their Independence Day as a Dutch guy. Yeah. That's about it. We'll do it again next Saturday, usually 7 p.m. EDT or EST or something like that. If you're listening to this at a later stage, please leave a comment. I'll read all of them. I might even reply. Leave a like. And of course, sub to the channel, hit the bell notification. Ashley Butterfield, you're going to be working on your comic book further?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll get another page or two done. Yeah, man.
Hack and Based and Red Pilled and all that stuff. I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out. That's it for SvenStreams today. Back in Bali, back to baseline, and we'll be seeing you guys next week. Maybe I'll do a stream with Liz, actually, if she's up to it. Another gaming stream. That's about it. See you guys later. Peace.
Bye.
Faster, louder, at the speed of sound, at the speed of a bullet, bring on out.
Just another way of saying I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass, mate. Do I look like I give a fuck? Dilly gaff, your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck? Dilly gaff.